Good evening, one and all. Big game out here with one guest at the moment. With potentially, well, one more is definitely joining, potentially another one joining later for a bit of live pickups. Yeah, got to wear my mask, a bit of social distancing, but I don't know how I'm going to drink the old famous grouse from doing this though. So we'll get rid of that. Right. So we've just found out that today is my 200th video. Yeah, didn't have a clue. So we thought we'd do a bit of a live pickup. We're blaming Eddie. It's his fault. He suggested it last night, and he's the one that's running late as normal. But yeah, we're going to crack open this whiskey. I've got me glass. Got loads and loads of 360 games, so hopefully Stu's watching. Who we got here? Got Kev. Yes, we're good. Raz, feed me chicken. Yes, ads. Cheers. Freddie. Right, so just to toast off the 200th video. Cheers. Right, you ain't come to see me just rabbit on. So let's bring in our first guest. He goes by the name of Bawhawhaw.
Bawhawhaw. Get it right.
One or the other.
How the dirty people. I'm going to be awkward. I haven't drank anything yet. So.
Oh, boy. Started with whiskey.
Hold on. Let's get some courage.
He's here.
Oh.
He wants to see the 360.
No, I don't even have that much of it. So I might have some interesting stuff.
I've only got 4 360 games, so I've got a bit of a mixed bag.
I might have 3 or 4. That's it. So
I guess we're gonna have to start with our guest.
Without the instigator.
Yeah, without the person whose idea this was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Said, "Oh no, let's do a live stream tomorrow night." Yeah. So who's first then? Shall I go first? This is
I don't know what's going on. You froze on my screen. I thought you'd just I don't know. Turn it into mannequin mode.
Four 360 games. It's too much. Right. Before we do start, the man at the moment has finally turned up. Let's welcome Eddie in.
Hello. I've been trying to figure out a way to set up a bloody keyboard. My webcam. Yeah, the webcam's like actually on the keyboard, so it's like that's why it looks like it's pointing upwards.
I just don't understand why you would make that.
I don't know. I've currently got like loads of books, like kind of like lifting it up, but I'm still like got a bit of a nostril cam on the go.
So when it falls over later, we know why.
Do you have to type like pushing forwards?
Well, look, the key, like, there's number 7.
Weird.
So how are we all doing?
Not too bad. We're better now you've turned up.
Good stuff. I've got some 360 crap to show you all.
Oh, good. 360.
Get back into it.
Sold it all off to buy it back again.
Well, actually, I've got some to show to flog on because I know Tootie probably would want mine buying this. It's a good one.
Oh, he wants all of them now. He's got Just Cause.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. That was a good idea. Whoever said that, that was a good one.
Start I can send him the list if he wants, and he can crack on with it. What's this? He's not very happy with you, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm on coffee and watermelon juice.
Oh, shocking!
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to have a good. Because lockdown's getting restricted soon. I don't want to come out of it like a big fat whale. I want to be able to walk more than like a few steps out of my door without like losing breath and stuff like that. But
I don't think I've done lockdown right if I don't go back to work with the shakes.
No, you're right there, Stu. You can't. It's too big. Tootie love fish-eyed Patreon and 360. Yes, he does. Right. Well, we've got quite a few games, Eddie. I know you were talking earlier saying you only wanted to show a few, but we've overrid you. We've got 20 plus.
Well, I know what you guys are like, so I've got a big pile anyway.
Oh, that's all right. Who wants to go first?
Tar me with the same brush as Al.
I am a bit disappointed though, because I was hoping a CX parcel would come so I could do a live CX roulette for you, especially for your channel. But yeah, it's still not come yet. I ordered it out on the weekend, and it said it got posted on Tuesday. But yeah, I think I said to you before, I feel like I've fallen out with CX because like I keep ordering stuff and they keep cancelling it. Like I've had about 6 or 7 orders where they've just like after about 4 or 5 days, they're just going, oh, can't find the stock.
Yeah, whenever I do anything interesting, instant.
But there's like 2 or 3 in stock according to their like stock levels. But yeah, they just cancel it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because they know they got the price wrong, aren't they? They'll hike it up again.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I think you've got a YouTube channel. You're only going to send it back if there's no manual.
They know everyone's name by now, don't they?
That's it. Look, and when I asked that Eddie again, he always brings his stuff back. We ain't going to send it to him. It's not good enough standard for him.
He's on the CX roulette blacklist.
I was just listed as manual thief.
Not live. Anyone need any?
The great CX manual racket.
That's that bloke in Hull, ain't it? Look who sneaked in the back door.
Oh, James, how you doing?
He woke up early, ain't he?
Good morning, good morning.
Was it like 5 a.m.? Oh, it was a late one last night. Shouldn't have been on that stream.
Well, I tried jumping on about 2:30, but you'd all fucked off by that time.
Yeah, it's Ross's fault. He said, I've got to go now.
I had to get up at 6:30.
He said 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, should be a good laugh, this. I've got loads and loads of I've got loads of stuff inspired by Ross and by Eddie.
I don't inspire you for that much.
So I'm going to start this off with something what I pulled off of Ross's shelf. Because we all love the shelf game. So I'm glad to say that I finally own on the Xbox One a copy of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero.
Nice.
It's in lovely condition. Oh, I knew that was because I put it on
yeah, you bought a demo.
Yeah. Nice 2-hour prologue there for you for the real game.
No chucking games tonight. So yeah,
a little bit of a practice for you for when you get deep and delve into the main game, the main 50-60 hour game, Al.
Yeah, this one's long enough. Has this got any achievements on it I can get?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
It's not too hard, so.
But we give that a go. Well, I've got no idea what it's about. I'm guessing it's like original Metal Gear Solid stealth style game, is it?
You don't know what Metal Gear Solid's about?
Well, I know what the first ones are about. But they're like top down ones. I'm guessing this is like a first person shooter style one.
It's not a first person shooter.
No.
You'll find out. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll give it a go one day.
It's an easy 1000G. You need to get into it.
Look who's here. We've got Nige. Good old Nige. Chris is watching you from downstairs.
Oh God. You can beer runs again for me.
Checking up on your prices. Everything costs 50p today.
Yeah, everything 50p. No prices today.
Yeah. Go on then, Ross. What you got?
Well, you went for the shelf game thing, so I'm going to do the thing I pulled off of your shelf, which was annoying because it was a game I bought not long ago, but on a different system. So for some reason, I now own a copy of Hero Land on the Switch as well.
Good game, that.
It's written by the guy who wrote Mother 3, isn't it?
I heard about that, yeah.
But yeah, apparently the combat's a bit janky in it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Mine's in the same condition as yours.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to open this one. I'll just open the PS4 one. I'd rather go for the trophies and play it on the Switch. So
Yeah, you just don't like your space in your collection. That's all it is.
I know.
And two big boxes for the same game. That's a bit meh.
Yeah. Bought a week apart. And that one was more expensive.
Or was it? It wasn't £4.
No, it's like £9, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's disgusting.
Big spender. So I'm going to go for, oh shit, this is falling out. Yeah, so I thought I'd go a bit more retro than you guys, just to start off with, just before we lose Tooty's interest, because I've got quite a lot of PlayStation 4. There is older as well. For the Xbox, I've got Stake. What's it called? Fortune Fighters. I was just looking through Xbox one day on eBay, and this came up, and it was like £3 or something with postage. It's a Metro 3D game. I've got all of them for the PlayStation 2. I might get them all for the Xbox now.
Strangely, I own that because we were in a game shop once, and Chrissy picked it up randomly and said, "Buy this."
Yeah,
I haven't played it.
And I need it.
It looks a bit like sort of like an arena fighter, a bit like what's that one called on the Dreamcast?
Power Stone.
Power Stone. Yeah, it looks a bit like Power Stone, to be honest. Like if you look on the back. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I just like the artwork, and for like cheap. But the only problem is no manual, and the disc is like loose inside because that's broken. So yeah, we need to sort that out. But yeah, it just something that's not on the PlayStation 2. It's there. Oh, it just there on the Xbox. So cool.
Dylan wants to know what type of game it is.
It's one that gets put on the shelf. Almost a shelf game.
Oh, it gets Scott's approval, so it must be good. All right, so shall I get things back downhill again? Because this was put in the group by Eddie, and you know what I'm like. It's come from Argos, Eddie, so you know what it is.
Could be anything. I've got a few. Oh, that one, yeah.
£1.25 delivered. You can't go wrong. Well, you can because it's a rubbish game, but
we've gone downhill already.
I'm sure some kid out there will like Teddy Together. I mean, it looks all right. You get to feed him. Basically, just having like a baby Teddy, you get to look after it. There you go. It's going to remain in its packaging. It will pristine condition, mint in box.
Yeah. I can imagine that being the game that you actually go and try and play first. To be fair,
yeah, I should do. If I could have streamed it, if it was on PS4, I would have done it.
So is this like Retro Bears early days?
Yeah. I'm saving the good stuff till the end. You've got to wait because I've got to let a few people get in.
Let them get in?
Yeah.
We had a queue.
What's this now? He's here. Look, as soon as you mention him. This is the Saturday night entertainment for you, Bear.
The Tat
no
channel.
Wii. I've got no Wii, unfortunately. Any of you got any Wii games to show?
No.
I've got a Wii game, yeah. I'll show that next if you want. After Rust.
I'll show some Tat for you. Yeah, it's a game I've been after for a while. It's one of the European exclusive Xbox 360 games. Usually it's quite expensive now. There's two different versions. There's a PEGI version and a German version. I got the German one. It's Hunter's Trophy 2 or Europa 2 or Hunter Trophy 2 Europa. But yeah, it was sealed off eBay for like £9 or £11, something stupid like that. Yeah, there's no import on it, so I was happy with that. So.
Yeah, but it's the German version. You need PEGI. What?
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. It plays. Well, I hope it plays. I haven't tried.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Will you open it then?
I will open it.
Right. Okay. Shall we get like Retro about have his excitement, or shall we prolong it a little bit longer? Oof. Right, okay, well, we'll show it. Was this from CX? I can't remember if I got this from CX or not. I know it's from We Buy Books. So from We Buy Books, I got a Wii game. Gamma Max Season 1. Not quite Season 2, because that one's actually quite expensive. But yeah, this has come from We Buy Books, and it's flipping minty fresh. But yeah, so
game I'd
obviously,
want on the Wii.
I mean, obviously, a lot of people know this as a point-and-click adventure game where you try and unravel a big ball of string on the PC. That was a flipping awesome game. In fact, it's probably one of my favorite games of that generation, like of the point-and-click generation. This is by, what's he called? It says the Adventure Company, but it's Telltale Games, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was Telltale.
It says the Adventure Company down there. But yeah, so it's a little bit different than the normal point and click. I think you actually take control of the characters. And yeah, there's this was like £3 posted.
Does it play a bit more like the Wallace and Gromit games that they did on the 360? If you've ever played that.
Is that by Telltale as well?
I think it might have been. But I don't know. They were delisted years ago.
I'm thinking it plays a bit more like the Back to the Future games.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I'm not 100%. Well, I mean, I've only played the first episode of that, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. And I've got a feeling this is going to be very much the same. So yeah, the second, this one goes for like £3. Second one, 20-30 quid. So that's going to be that's going to be expensive subset to finish, isn't it?
Oh, you got to go for it though. I honestly don't know why I bought this next game, but I did, and I'm trying to convince Ross to buy it as well. He won't be getting the Switch version like I've got though, and that is Supermarket Shriek.
I've heard a few people say it's not too bad though.
To me, this looks like my sort of game. You run around a supermarket with a goat in your trolley.
And it's more like kind of a couch co-op game though.
Apparently it's 1 to 4 player online.
Okay.
Maybe you do need to pick it up on the Switch. And maybe
you need to pick it up on the PS4.
Yeah, PS4, get the achievements and have people to actually play against.
It does look really fun. It's like a little party style game.
To be fair, a lot of these games with like all these punny names actually are pretty decent. They're really cheaply and quickly thrown together, but it's about all the gameplay, and the gameplay is there. It's just in a very crappy package. That's all.
I imagine it's kind of like that Overcooked kind of game, something like that.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, look at the fun we had playing Nippon Marathon, and that's like a 5-hour game.
I really enjoyed that game.
That's what I mean. You look at it and you think it's absolute rubbish. You start playing it, it was brilliant fun.
I need to go back and play that properly. Did you say it's easy to platinum that?
Yeah, I finished it. I can't remember if it's got a platinum or not, but I did finish it.
Mine's still sealed. So yeah, I have a Supermarket Shriek. I know Scott Glory Hunter has played this and said it's good. So it was out on the Xbox at some point. Maybe it will come back. Who knows?
Don't have to pay for it then.
Yeah.
All right, I'll show off something that everyone knows I've played and beat, and yeah, because I streamed it as well. But I've never showed it in a pickups video, so I'll put it in here. Just Slide Stars on the PS4. Just genuinely a fun game. It's a little like physics-based water slide game, kind of like, imagine Trials but on a water slide, kind of like that. But yeah, I still don't know who Holly H is, but all the influencers are in it. I know one of them reviews bras. That's about it. So.
Is that sealed?
I don't know. He's played it.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm sure you played. Don't tell me you've kept it sealed and got a download code of it.
No, I just lick it clean.
Well, talking about PlayStation 4 tap, we might as well go straight in with Slide Stars afterwards, eh? And yeah, mine's unsealed as well because I've been playing it as well. Although I've not platinumed it because it actually is quite hard. It's not an easy game to do.
It's a bit frustrating.
Yeah. Why is everyone saying water? Why I'm drinking water? Coffee.
Oh. So you can stay sober and play Slide Stars after this, isn't it? Gonna beat it.
I'm hoping to go out for a nice little walk and maybe take some games out for a walk with me. Who knows? In the morning.
Who knows? So as you two have gone on about it, I've got it as well. Mine's still sealed.
Oh, yours is sealed though.
Mine's still sealed. I haven't played it. But yeah, I think I was the influencer of this, I think.
Eddie told me about it ages ago, but I never wanted to pay for it. Then you just told me it was cheap, so I was like, "Oh, it's time! It's time."
I think I was watching Ross play it on stream, and I was like, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go on eBay, and it was like it was 10 quid, and it was a 10% offer at the time. So I bought that with another game to get to activate the offer, and so basically it was 9 quid. So yeah, 9 quid. I've had 9 quid's worth of enjoyment from it. It's like Ross says, it's quite a fun little physics-based shooter. Oh, what we on? What's this one, Al?
Oh, this is just the normal famous grouse.
It's hard times when you're cracking out the miniatures.
Yeah, I got them for Christmas, and I thought I'd just been sitting here doing nothing. I've got a plastic bottle of Teachers for next.
All the quality.
At least they put a bit of glass in these ones.
Yeah, that's going to taste like plastic. How long have you been sat there?
That's why I saved it till last. We've got Rob here. Good to see you, Rob.
That's a perfect description of it, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. The Rio's Crash Course. They need to make a new one, actually. That was a really good game.
Yeah.
Dude, happy. At least it's not water.
Watermelon. Anyway, I could be I might have dropped a few bits of tequila in there, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
I haven't, but you can have that illusion if you want.
So have we just broke a record there with all three of us showing the same game at the same time?
Probably not.
I don't know.
I don't think we broke YouTube yet.
No.
All right. Me again, is it? I'm paying no attention to this, am I?
No.
Right. Yeah, I've been buying a couple of import games. So I bought an import 360 game, which is a Trusty Bell, which is the Japanese version of Eternal Sonata.
Oh, is it?
So yeah, I picked this up simply because I want to stack the achievements on it. So I finished it on the English version of it, but plus I just really like Japanese discs for the 360.
Yeah. So yeah. How are you going to play an RPG in Japanese though?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
There ain't much to it, to be honest with you. It's just kind of hack and slashy.
Oh, is it
most
right?
of the RPG of it, yeah.
Oh, is it a hack and slash? I need to play that soon.
It's got like when it goes into the battles, it goes more hack and slash, but slightly turn based. It's I think it's made by the same people who did the Tales games, isn't it? I can't remember.
Don't know. I've still not played a Tales game yet.
I don't know. I'll just try to remember what was happening because I've done it before. So
we got a question.
I'll just sit there on my phone in front of the screen the entire time, translating it.
Let's show a 360 game then, shall we?
Have you got any other K games for Retro Bear? You want some of them next?
No Evercade here. Why get an Evercade when I've got all the games anyway? But yes, anyway. Right, so 360 game. Now I've not got this. This is for sale because I bought the PlayStation 3 version. Funny thing is, really, because you guys know how much these go for. The 360 one actually costs about £5 more than the PlayStation 3 one at the moment. It's gone the opposite way. This used to be like a £5 game last year, and now it's like £25. And this is I think I got this for 14.
I think it's just Rob influencing prices with his journey to 1 million gamer score.
25.
That's what it is, yeah.
And I unsealed that live on one of my videos.
Yeah, well, you should have done. That's the price is skyrocketed. That was probably about £30 game now, Al. If it was sealed, but now it's only 25.
I only paid a tenner for it sealed, so it was all right.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. So if anyone wants to buy this, I'll sell this for what I paid for this, so £15. So if anyone wants it, just let me know. But yeah, I actually 1000G'd this the other day, thanks to Rob encouraging me to do so. I absolutely hate this game. This is one of the worst shooters on the system. I just hate the look of it. It just looks 3D and just disgusting. And yeah, people know this. It came from the Dreamcast, so it's not 360 era 3D. It's Dreamcast era 3D, so it's not very pretty. Plus, you've got a dual stick analog way of shooting, and it just doesn't work. It just feels horrible. But I pushed through.
Selling it.
I persevered. Yeah, but people want it.
This guy here on the screen, he wants it. I'm telling you, he wants it for his collection.
If anyone wants it, let me know. But yeah, I've got the PlayStation 3 one now. So yeah, decent game.
Apparently, the PlayStation 3 one's region 3.
All PlayStation 3 games are region 3, Al.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're so good. That's why they are so good.
A lot of
if you can read them, there's no point having a PS3 Japanese RPG.
Why?
Read any of it?
Yeah, but you can triple stack them, maybe.
Yeah.
Quadruple stack it. You can get that game on the PlayStation 3 English and Japanese as well. Ross.
I know a few small words in Japanese. It'll get me through.
Right, what have we got next? Let's get some more. I think this one's all right. I've got one saved for a guy, but he ain't turned up yet, so I might have to show it if he's not here. But yeah, Ross done his PS4 collection video, and he showed this game, and I had to buy it. It's Cat Quest 1 and 2.
Nice.
Good game.
The Pawsome pack. I'm hoping it's really pawsome, but I do like me. Is it a 2D platform style game, isn't it?
No, it's a little like hack and slashy RPG. Like
The other one was a 2D platform one I bought, and this one was a different one.
So you bought it on Ross's recommendation, but didn't listen to what he said, what the game was like.
It had a cat on it. I had to buy it.
So are you going to do the same as Ross and like change the inlay around so it doesn't show 1 and 2?
No. I like this one. This one's better.
I prefer the Cat Quest 2. Makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can spend money and get Cat Quest 1 and have it separately.
I like that. That one's better. Proper PS4 logo on it. Well, that one's got it as well, to be fair. I don't know. I'll keep it the way it's intended for now. Maybe I'll swap it round once it goes on the shelf. And I like the other side better. Who knows? But yeah, I'll give it a go at some point. Who knows? I might start streaming games. Better ones than what Ross streams.
You can't beat what I stream.
That's what I say. I've got to go for better ones.
I've got some good ones to show you that are coming up.
I've got Champion 2D Rob in the house now as well. Good to see you, Rob. Hope you're doing well. You missed me only Switch game.
I say, my next one here, I don't even know why I bought this. It was kind of just like, I think I'd had a few to drink and I was on eBay and it was super cheap. And I won it in an auction for like £1 or something. It's Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly on the Game Boy.
Oh, mate, what do you mean? That's wicked.
Wish I had that.
Unless you paid like 30 quid for it.
Oh no, I think I spent like with postage. It was like £2 or £3, I think. So it was like £1 to win it, I think. But,
and yet you bought Slide Stars sober and you didn't mind that.
Yeah, I played Slide Stars.
What comments am I missing, Raz? He's calling me out here. What comments am I missing of Raz's? I'm missing loads of comments, Raz. I can't show all of them. You didn't like Under Defeat. There you go. There you go, Raz. I showed your comment.
Raz, what you need to do is you need to drop Big Game Al a £5 super chat message, and then you get
that in the bottom.
Was it me? Right. So I'm not going to show a game. I'm going to show a thing. And so this, if I'll show you it, it's tap. But when I show you, it's pretty cool actually. So for £8, I got myself the Shantae pop. Now, I'm not a pop figure. This is why it's tap for me. I'm not a pop figure collector, but I don't know. I thought it was quite cool. I like Shantae games, and I'll probably do this. Even though it's got a nice little back as well. The back's probably better than the actual box, like most of them. But yeah, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Proper. This is some proper tap. But I love the Shantae games, and I thought...
I don't collect any pops, so I was tempted to pick that one up.
You are?
I don't collect many pops. Chrissy collects them all, don't she? But I was tempted to pick that one up.
Yeah, well, it's cheap, isn't it? It's not. I don't think £8's that bad, but yeah. It looks quite like Shantae, except for the plain shitty face, but everything else looks quite bang on. So I thought that was quite a good one to get. Yeah, I've probably got about 6 or 7 pops. A couple of the ones, my favorite ones are the Cuphead ones, because they actually look like Cuphead. Because they're quite a basic little drawing. They look exactly like a pop figure anyway. But yeah, £8 if anyone wants it. I think it's Forbidden Planet if anyone wants one.
Yeah. And I know someone who will be interested. This guy here.
I've seen a pop before, Scott. I can't believe it.
Raz has got it as well, apparently.
Nice.
And he hates pops.
No, I hate them. I just don't understand them. And especially kept all in a box all up against someone's wall. Although I can't really say anything with all that shit behind me, but you know.
They're around my house. They're everywhere.
You probably upset Dylan by opening that, though. He's probably going to like pass out later.
Well, you can have the box. If anyone wants the box, I'll send it to them as a gift.
There you go, Dylan. Get it for yourself. Put it with all your Shantae games. Right. Let's see if I can pronounce this next game.
Call of Duty.
The game's all right to pronounce. It's the maker of it. It's a Cydosis.
Oh my goodness.
We went through this yesterday.
I always get it wrong. Oh no, Tedesco.
Getting better.
What is it then?
You was close that time.
Tedesco.
There you go.
Yeah. I think
that's as close as we're ever going to get into it.
Yeah, probably is.
It's all good. At least people know what he's talking about.
I'm sure you've got this game, Ross. If not, you need to get it. So, Remothered?
I haven't got it.
You haven't got it? Oh,
No,
this is one of the more pricey of the series. Of the set.
Which one's... Is that the first one or the second one?
This is the first one. I think I'm not too sure.
The second one's called like Broken Porcelain or something, isn't it?
Is
What's that say on it? Underneath the Remothered?
Tormented Fathers.
So that's actually the good one, because I think the second one's a bit broken, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's really buggy and glitchy, isn't it?
Is it made by a different company, the second one, then? Because it's not in my list.
Oh, is your list up to date?
Well, I've got it off of their actual official website, so I hope so.
You know it's bad if Tedesco won't publish it.
Well, yeah. So this one looks like some sort of horror-style rip-off of Blair Witch or something by the looks of it. Just walk around.
Yeah.
Looking at ghosts by the looks of it. So.
Oh, Scott says he's got a pop in his collection that he wants to open live on stream, by the way, Al.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He's going to actually let him on and let him open it.
Yeah, let him open it on stream.
I'm actually curious of what pop it is now, though. See if it's sitting downstairs gathering dust.
Don't worry, Stu. I've got some retro for you, and I've got some GameCube towards the end. Some nice cartridges. It's all good.
Oh, shall I go with something a bit different? Something a bit big hittery, a bit different. Yeah, we'll go with something different. Let's blow my good nut first. We got Sin and Punishment on the N64.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes. Last night.
Sadly, I actually have no way of playing this yet. Yeah. So if no one knows what it is, it's like a rail shooter, the N64 made by Treasure. There's a sequel to it on the Wii, which is going up in price. But yeah.
Ooh.
So what does it smell like though? What does it smell like? Does it smell like bananas by any chance?
We'll give it a good
It does
sniff.
not smell like bananas.
Oh,
It smells like old cardboard.
That might give Tootie a clue of where that's come from.
Yeah. They're enjoying that one.
Yes, where did you get it from though? That's the interesting bit.
I don't know. So somebody put me onto a contact.
Contact. From the infamous Craig's Here and Game.
It was.
It's from his banana box treasures.
It's definitely treasure.
Oh, it's my turn. Right, okay. Talking about the Evercade, have we still got Russ in here?
Yeah, he left a comment.
Let's get an Evercade game out, shall we? So for I think £8 it was, or maybe £10, I can't remember. We've got Coffee Crisis. Who needs an Evercade when you can get the games on PlayStation 4 and get achievements? And they come in such a prettier box as well.
I've got
yes, they do cost a little bit more. They do cost a little bit more, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the Mega Drive version. The Mega Drive version would have been pretty cool to have got, but I don't know. This is better for me because, like Ross says, you get achievements. But yeah, this is sort of like a side-scrolling brawler, a bit like Streets of Rage. Kind of cool. Not the best game, supposedly, but for like price of a couple of beers, why the hell not? And plus, it
always looked interesting.
Yeah. And I'm not buying an Evercade just to play it, so I thought I'd get this.
It's got a good story behind that.
What's the story? Morning Glory.
You've got to save your coffee shop or something from getting beaten up by aliens. Something along them lines. When I watched it I watched the review of it on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you was going to say you played it on your Evercade.
Oh no, I ain't even played it on my Evercade yet. I've got the physical copy on the Switch as well.
Have you?
Yeah. Haven't played it yet.
Shall we open it? What's inside it? I don't even know what's inside.
Live unboxing.
Look at this. Unsealing games.
One day someone's going to do it. Open up a brand new game. There'll be nothing in it.
A super rare game. Oh, I've got some nubbins. Where the fuck is the camera? Just some cheap like thumbsticks. Like what the fuck's that there for?
Oh, it makes it a collector's edition.
A nice little alien pin badge. That's pretty cool. And got a sticker sheet. And then we've got like the Mega Drive manual. I guess they had some left over. Yeah. All fully colour as well.
I haven't got to open mine now. I can see what's in it.
Well, oh, hang on. Oh, and then we've got a music CD as well. A CD that, I mean, I don't know why they put these in. I've said this before. Who the hell listens to these?
I don't know. I've got some weird soundtracks for stuff that like I don't even remember the music from the game. So RPG soundtracks, the ones I get weirded out by. Just listening to some chanting.
Trying to think of some weird ones. What have you got on the background?
We were chatting beforehand. We thought we're going to look for the most random thing to put on. So I've got some fishing program on.
I forgot it was. I thought it was a dude doing heroin.
It's a fishing program. So
no, it's a dude doing heroin instead.
Yeah, the one. He's sorting out his bait at the moment, by the looks of it. He's showing you how to
burn the spoon.
Bait with your line or something like that. I don't know.
Burning the spoon.
Right, I was hoping that we would have had someone come and watch this stream by now, but you ain't turned up. Because I've got a game that Tony needs. And I thought I was going to be the first person to complete this game, and then Ross broke the news that it's a broken game and it can't be completed. And I was very upset, so he knows what game it is now. But yeah, just for Tony, I've got a drone game.
Tony's got it.
Tony's got it, has he?
Yeah, because I've been telling him to get it for the last, 6 months.
Drone Champions League. So there you go.
Isn't there a sequel to that now? Or there's one coming out?
There's one. I think there's one you can pre-order. We know what Dylan likes to do in his spare time. Look. But yeah. So yeah, we need to see Tony stream this then if he's got it.
He said he was going to recently. When he's done his new old channel Retronic, I think he talked about it, saying I picked up that game that Eddie was on about, the drone game, and I'm gonna stream it one day. So yeah, look forward to that in 2 channels' time.
To be fair, I didn't think he actually owned any games, and then he put out a PSP pickup.
Oh, has he actually done a pickups now? Has he?
Yeah, he's done a belated 50th birthday pickups video of showing about 15 PSP games.
Oh, I have to watch. Go back and watch.
Yeah, he does actually own some games. It's official.
Cool.
But yeah, I'd like to see him show this one off and play it.
Yeah, there actually is a second drone game as well, isn't there, on the PlayStation 4?
Yeah, is it
Can't
out?
remember what it's called. I think it's been out for about 6 months or something.
I remember seeing it before, but I think I saw it on pre-order.
Right, I'll go with someone else that's a surprise big hitter that really wasn't expecting. It's the Outer Wilds like collector's edition. It's called the Explorer's Edition for the PS4. Yeah, it's a limited run game. To be honest, I don't know much about the Outer Wilds. Isn't it like the birth of a universe or something? You keep getting further each time, and it gives you a certain amount of time to do it or something like that. I actually don't know, but apparently this was shouted out by Metal Jesus, and it went mental. This edition's going for about 200 to 250 quid on eBay now.
Is that the one that's on the Game Pass?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I played about half an hour.
Sell it now, because the thing is, these Metal Jesus like spikes, they only go down again.
I kind of like having it in the collection. So
yeah, no, but like, you know, that let's say that Halloween Forever, that went to like 200 quid. Like a few of them sold for like 200 quid. Now it's hovering about 70.
Yeah.
So you could pick it, you could sell it now and pick it up again later for cheaper.
Well, that's why I kind of went with sold off my Blasphemous and that when I needed money quick, because I had the collector's edition of that and the single one, and made a decent amount of money on them. So
the Metal Jesus tax.
It somehow came back to me.
Yeah.
Cool. So is it my? Shall I show? Let's go for something different, shall we? I was watching the VHS bootleggers, and we was all talking about this film. And I've been looking to get it for a while, but it's never been like really cheap. But then I found the Blu-ray for like £5 for Double Dragon. You don't see the Blu-ray of this that often, actually. And it was unsealed, but I was watching it this morning, and yeah, it's every bit as bad as I remember. But because of that, it's actually great. Like a Bobo. Have you not? You definitely need to go. You need to get it. Go find it and watch it, because yeah. The scene at the beginning, like this woman like goes on a computer, and she goes like taps these keys, and like the keys are not even like real keys, or like someone's made them out of like paper mache and like like an arts and crafts like thing. And she's just like a
webcam.
Even in Rich.
But yeah, no, definitely a must watch. It doesn't really follow any kind of plot of Double Dragon, but it makes its own little story. So yeah, pretty cool.
Well, this next game is a bit weird for me. It was I actually pre-ordered it. So yeah, I never pre-order anything, but this looks like a Zelda clone. It's only just come out on probably about 3 weeks ago. I got this just been released. And it's Evoland. So you've got 2 games on here, by the looks of it. But as you can see, it looks like Legend of Zelda style game, like the original Game Boy ones.
It kind of is. I've got it on the Switch. It starts off like an old Game Boy or NES game, and the more things you pick up, like you, instead of like earning abilities, you earn better graphics and basically work your way up from like Game Boy to like PS1 and stuff, and it changes. It's really cool.
Sounds good. But this has got a bit of weight to it, so it's brand new. Let's pull the PS4 label off it. It's like Dylan never does.
Where did you get that from? Because it's been available on Red Art Games for a very long time, I swear.
I've got it off the game collection.
Yeah, no, it's one of them games that's like, it used to, like the Switch one, that was like another MGR bloody tax as well. That went to about 200 quid at one point, didn't it?
Yeah, I sold one of them. It was like that.
Nice slip cover. I'm hoping you get something in here, and I haven't just opened this to show you anything. Hopefully there's a manual or something. Come on. Yes, we've got a manual at least. No reversible cover. It's got a nice decent sized manual. For some reason, they put the disc in upside down. Yeah, that's a pet hate. But yeah, that's quite disappointing actually, because I thought being like a legendary edition, they normally chuck a few extras in there, but just the manual on this occasion and a slip cover. But yeah,
the Switch one might also be good. Legendary edition. It's got nothing in it, just the cart. It might not even have a manual. Can't remember.
I might put this on later actually and give it a go.
It was fun what I played with it, but I wanted the PS4 one.
Maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. Who knows?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, because that's only about 20 quid at the moment, isn't it? I think I saw.
$17.95 I paid for it, pre-ordered it. Delivered.
Nice.
So,
all them people who paid 200 quid for it like last year, gutted.
Yeah, I know. This is what I don't get about limited run games. They're not limited run. They're only limited run for that minute and then they get released.
Some of them stay pricey. Yeah. You just gotta know which ones.
It's like gambling, isn't it? It's taking that risk.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna let you know, at 9 o'clock I need to quickly run downstairs and put a cone on my dog's head. So
okay.
Yeah. Right. It was during a swap shop I got something off of Retrobait. It was just a PS2 game that I've always wanted. Never had it, which was Ghostbusters. Yeah. I was going to give it a shot, but I still haven't. I just like the kind of cartoony art style to it. It just looks like it'll work. But
yeah,
I want to know if it is pretty much the same game, just with a different art style.
I believe it is. It's exactly the same, like voices and everything like that as the PlayStation 3 and 360. It's just that it's got like cel shaded graphics, isn't it?
It's really like caricature-y, kind of fat-looking weird people in it, basically. But yeah, there's a Wii version as well in there, which probably would play pretty well with the Wiimote. But I'm not a fan of the Wiimote, so I'll stick with this one.
Cool. Shall we do some retro? I've got one PlayStation 4 game left. I've got a mixture of stuff here, to be honest. There you go. Since you're collecting Dreamcast now, Al, I thought I'll show you a Dreamcast game.
Oh, go on then.
We've got Capcom versus SNK for the Dreamcast.
That's a good one.
So, who was he called? Rob was doing a bit of a stream. Like, was it on the 24-hour stream where I was playing this? And I was like, do you know what? Actually, this looks pretty decent. I've always kind of like dismissed it because like I've never really got on with the SNK fighters, but the graphic style of this looks pretty beautiful. And yeah, I've been wanting to play a few. I've been playing my Dreamcast a bit recently, actually, and I've got an arcade stick, and I thought, you know what, I need to get a fighter because I don't think I've got that many fighters like on the PAL Dreamcast. So I thought this is the one I was going to go for, and I think I paid 25 quid for it, which is like half the price of the usual going rate. So yeah, Dreamcast games are shooting up in price at the moment. I can remember like there was hardly any games over 50 quid at one point.
Oh, stupid stuff's getting ridiculous now, isn't it?
But like, yeah, a lot of them are now. They're all like hovering around that 50 plus now, aren't they?
Ridiculous.
But yeah, great condition. Got the manual in the back. Got a little piece of paper. I don't know why it's not got anything on it. Is that like an extra? Is it? Is that the special edition? Blank piece of paper. Yeah. Oh, and another blank piece of paper in the front. So that's pretty cool.
There you go. Robert's answered. He streamed it on the PS2 on Tuesday night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, still similar kind of graphic style anyway. So yeah, cool. That's next one. Are you going to get it, Al? You need to get that for your system now.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if one comes up at the right price.
He's going to pull it out now, isn't he?
Are we all going to do another freeway pickup again?
No. No. I've got some stuff what Stu's after. He definitely needs this game. Now I've played I think it was the third one of this, was on Game Pass. And I played the first couple of missions on it. So it looked pretty good. So I've got Payday 2 for the 360.
It's meant to be quite fun. I've never actually bothered to play it.
I played the third one. It's basically a bit like Grand Theft Auto, but robbing banks.
It's nothing like Grand Theft Auto. I think it's like Left 4 Dead, but robbing banks.
Yeah.
Because you have like four team members, don't you?
Yeah. When I was only playing by myself. Well, actually, no. To be fair, it was three other people because I was playing online, but like no one I knew, and they kept dying a lot. Oh,
what is it still online? Is it?
Yeah. But the third one is on. It's on Game Pass.
Payday 3. Didn't even know there was one.
Sure, Payday
3. It might have been this one. I don't know.
Did they re-release it? I can't remember. I don't know.
It's all complete with the manual. Got to get that sticker off though. Wherever it is there.
505 games in it, Al.
Oh, I was meant to mention that. Yeah, I was meant to say I pulled this out because Eddie's on. 505 game. All right, before we move on, we've actually got a fourth person. So, for the first time on this channel, get your subtitles on because we've got Mark from Judy Slasher Gaming.
Hello, worried?
And he's put us out because he's gone bottom left.
I can't get it. I don't know how to flip it, man. I've tried loads.
He's just trying to press Dylan. That's all it is. He's in tate mode, ready for Dylan to watch.
He's doing a short. He's going to make each of his pickups 30 seconds or under.
Wait, the bands just went down, man. Then I came down, had me Chinese quickly watching Ant and Deck, and I've rushed in here for you.
I think what he said then was he's had his dinner and he's put his kids to bed.
Something like that, yeah.
And he watched some porn.
Watch some porn in the middle of it.
He's just gone out and bought Payday 2. He wants to play it.
All right. I'll show this next one. Then whilst it's going round, I'll run and do the dog. I'm always bitching about the game of this series that's on the 360 because it's absolutely dreadful. And so Chrissy surprised me with this, saying I should play some better ones. So it's the Samurai Shodown Neo Geo collection for the PS4. So
that's a beautiful box.
Still haven't got around to opening it, but yeah, it does come in a giant Neo Geo like case, doesn't it? I think inside this.
I don't know, Ross. Why don't you show us?
Should we find out, shall we? Open it up. Let's have a look. It might not do this one. There is a version that does.
Payday 2 Prime Wave Edition is on Game Pass.
Let's have a look what's in this, shall we?
Oh. Dylan wants it.
Dylan's asked if you can post him that cellophane to him.
Oh. It does.
Oh.
It's also got some other stuff in the box. We got soundtracks, art books. It's a pretty nice collection, actually. I won't open it all up. I won't bore everyone with me opening boxes, of course.
I reckon this guy wants you to open it.
Like,
Just mind that paintball gun.
It's where I rip this out of sleeve.
Don't rip the box.
I know I will.
Well, you can't be reselling that now. It's got to stay in the collection.
That's it.
That's right. I got a Switch one downstairs.
Oh, so is it me? So it's me. Actually, for an honor of that. Oh, fucking hell. I can't find it. I should have looked a second ago, but I have got that as well, but just not in the big fancy box like him. So instead, I'll show PlayStation 4 Fighter. We've got Kill the Kill.
Oh, shall I go and get my copy out as well?
So yeah, this is a sort of an anime fighter, sort of like, I think it's like 3D visuals rather than actually hand drawn. But this was like, I think it was like £3 or something, 3 or 4 quid, like dirt cheap. So yeah, I've kind of got like a little subset in the go of getting all these anime fighters I want to pick up. So there isn't that many of them to get, and then none of them are really that expensive, at least on the PAL side of things. So yeah, even though I don't really play that many fighters, I love picking them up. I just love the art style of them all. So yeah, I think Kill la Kill. I think it's based on an anime as well. It's not just a graphical style, like it is actually based on one. Never seen it myself, but yeah, why not? No, I'm not going to show that yet. I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to do a special video on my new console.
Have you got a new console that you've not told us about? Have you?
Might have done, yeah. Well, I've got to do a pickup video, Anna.
Well, let's welcome to the channel, Mark. What have you got for us?
Well, start off with Mega Drive. I was speaking to Al the other day, and he was telling us one of the games I need to pick up is Alistair Dragon. So I hunted and hunted for this Alistair Dragon, and that's the closest I could get to it.
It's a Lisa Dragoon.
Kin out.
It unfortunately hasn't got the manual or nothing like that.
Chuck that in the bin.
I got it quite cheap. It was I think I paid £17 on eBay for it, so it was quite a decent price for that one. That's the only Mega Drive game I've picked up in the last couple of weeks, to be honest. But it is one I've wanted for a while. It's meant to be a good one. I've never actually played it yet.
Yeah, I used to want it for ages, and it took me ages to actually get around to picking up. 3 years later, I've still not played it either. But I'm the same as you. I don't mind not having a manual. I pick him up to actually play. I don't have to have them all complete, mint and everything like that. But
if it's an extra £5 to get the manual, I don't mind paying it, but I'm not going to pay 20, 30, 40 pounds just to get a manual with it, to be honest.
Oh, it's cheap. Some of them are like 500 quid.
I'm not paying that, man. I've got kids.
Well, when you said Al told you to pick up a game, I thought it was going to be that Lakers versus Celtics for $3,000.
Yeah, no way I'm getting that.
Well, this is how we get introduced on these like live stream pickups. Where Ross was first introduced, and he picked up like what was it, $2,500 PlayStation 4 game?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, new boys, that's not happening.
Oh, shocking. Right, well, I've run out of whiskey, so I'm gonna absolutely butcher the name of this drink. It's this one here. It is
yeah, I wouldn't even know.
Chet Swazle Tira Rantubula. Yeah, something like that. Whatever this is.
Yeah, I've had them before, but I don't know what they're supposed to be called.
Lost my bottle opener, so I'm gonna crack this open. I've never had this before. I see it in my local beer shops. I've had it for a while. I was going to put it in one of my live streams, but never got around to doing one. So here we are. So I've got me nice glass. 5 years old, this glass now. It's very, very dark beer, this.
He's a bear, isn't he? Is our big game, Al? 35.
Yeah.
That was fun doing that with the dog.
Was it?
Right, so we got our new beer. It's like a pint of Guinness now. But for my next pickup, this was inspired by Rob Gernaldinho Plays, because I've recently been playing The Walking Dead. And he said, if you're really enjoying the Telltale games, you need to pick this one up. So for the 360, we have got The Wolf Among Us. So I don't know anything about this game other than it's a Telltale's game. So it's basically like playing a movie. But playing the Walking Dead ones, I absolutely love them. So really looking forward to giving this a go. And I've also been recommended that this is my next 360 game I should play. So this will be getting completed soon.
So did you do the first one yet of The Walking Dead? Did you actually complete it?
Yeah, I've completed the first one, and I've done the... what's her name? Michigan or something? Michonne, yeah, I've done her one.
Yeah, well, you did hers first. I couldn't believe that. That was like, whoa, you need to do it in order. But yeah,
the first one.
I was told what did I think of it? I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I can't give away any spoilers because people in the comments might not have played it, but
did you get your hanky ready? Did it make you cry?
Oh yeah, it's very, very sad ending. Go through all that for that to happen. Still in tears now.
I think everyone knows pretty much what happens at the end now. It's been around and talked about that many times, but yeah,
well, I didn't have a clue. So
it's a proper heart wrencher, that is.
But then I've just started the second one, and in the first part of the second one, like, it takes another massive twist. It's unreal.
Yeah, the
Good
second
effort.
one, we find out Clementine's a boy and she gets her dick out. Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm slowly cracking my way through that one. So hopefully that'll have a good ending as well. But I don't think it's going to beat the first one.
No.
I don't think it's as easy of a platinum, the Wolf, is it? Because there's a certain few choices. You know, like Walking Dead, you just got the platinum for finishing it, didn't you? I think there's a few choices that you've got to actually make in this one that affected.
Yeah, you could just retry the like little scenarios though. It isn't too difficult.
Yeah, because you have like the chapter selection. Once you've done it, you can go back easy. You don't have to go from the beginning.
I've platinumed the Walking Dead on the PS3 and the PS4. Like, I love it. Good game.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna show some tat, but it's tat that's like hard to come by in this country. It's I only bought this because I need it for my full set, which is AFL Live, but it's the Game of the Year edition. Yeah, if anyone knows, it's an Australian exclusive. So yeah, most of the time you see it, it's about, with postage, about 50 to 60 quid now. It's getting stupid with all the import and that. I think I paid 25 quid or 30 quid for it with everything. So yeah, nice. But the problem is the Game of the Year edition has the exact same disc as the standard edition. So there's no difference in the disc. You have to just put it in to find out it's got an updated roster.
It was funny actually. I was watching Sega of My House the other day. He's an Australian YouTuber, and he goes through like all of like his op shops, what they call them, like the charity shops and stuff. I think it was just before Christmas, and he was going through like the shelves like he normally does, and he came across the AFL ones, and it was $2 each, and he was like, he didn't even pick them up, and I was thinking they're worth quite a bit over here, and he's like, he's just left it behind because the tap.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? They're everywhere over there, but trying to find someone who wants to ship it this way, it's a bit annoying.
I mean, contact him. He might actually do it for the ones that are missing. For you guys that need AFL, go over to Sega of My House and just go, oi, send us some shit.
Worth a shot, isn't it?
Have to, yeah. Anyway, we've got Naff in the house now. Evening,
Naff. Naff. Shall we do a NES game? An NES game?
Is it one Stu need?
I actually had this game back when I used to collect. I'm really disappointed that I sold it because I never completed it. And it's one that it's one of the only games I've been yearning to get back. And it is, have you got this one, Al? Battle Kid?
No,
Fortress of Peril?
Sort of Battletoads ripoff.
No, well, it's actually I Want to Be the Guy ripoff.
Yeah.
So that was like a massive like flash game back in the day, and they made this game, and basically it's just super hard, really basic like platformer, but really cool. So the graphics here, the drawing, it was actually done by Larry Bundy Jr. You know, from what's that show that he does? Guru Larry. Anyone seen him? Yeah, he did all the drawings for the Battle Kid, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I was really gutted to sell this because I basically gave this away for free because I knew if I kept it, I'd just start collecting again. And the guy that bought all my collection didn't want these, so I just gave them away for him to probably just throw it away or just giving them away. So I kind of really gutted, and I've been wanting this so much. There's a sequel as well, Battle Kid 2, obviously. So yeah, eventually I will get that again, but they just don't come up that often on eBay. But yeah, 25 quid I got it for, which is quite a good price for it, but they do go for more. So yeah, if you want a really challenging platformer, go for this. Really good game.
Sounds interesting.
It was one of the first like big hit sort of like NES like homebrew games as well. So definitely, and it came with a sleeve. I wasn't expecting it to come with a sleeve, but it came with a sleeve. So really pleased, even more pleased with that.
So me,
yeah.
So someone was watching my PS3 collection the other day, and they told us I had to pick this game up. So I've picked up Catherine. Came with a manual and what have you. Now I've only played this a little bit when I think it was free on the PSN network a few years ago. So I played about half an hour, and it was just a bit mental for me. like what was going on with the story and that. So I thought I'll give it another go. It's been suggested, so that's my next one.
Did this guy suggest it?
Yes, he suggested it. He suggested most of these I'm going to show, to be honest.
I think Dylan must have about 10 different copies of Catherine. Honestly, he's got like the American, English, and Japanese all special editions. He's like his Catherine collection's like massive, huge. Love it. I do love the art style of Catherine, and it is like if you like your anime, you'll love that. You'll love Catherine because, like you say, the story is that bonkers. Plus, it's kind of like the platforming, like puzzle platform, is really fun. I got really addicted to that.
Yeah, if you like puzzles and sheep, you're all good.
What I can remember, I was in a bar talking to some woman, and then I just climbed loads of blocks for half an hour, and that was, I give up on it after that, to be honest. But I will give it another go.
That's the game.
Yeah.
All right. It might be on the shelf for a while then.
Well, I need to play the PlayStation 4 one because you've got two different Catherines. That you've got the real one that you go out with, and then you've got your dream Catherine that you keep dreaming about, and they kind of like intertwine. But there's a third girl that gets introduced to the mix on the PlayStation 4 one, and I want to know how that third girl gets introduced. I'm quite intrigued how that'll work.
I'm upset her name ain't Catherine.
Yeah, I would have liked to have like had another play on words with another way of saying Catherine.
Yeah.
Could have had a Y in it.
Yes, there you go. Bloody Japanese. Go back and remake it.
Right, we've got another surprise guest. If you think you need some subtitles and Mark, God knows what you need for this guy. Raz Tendo.
Oh,
Okay, now.
what's going on? I didn't think I was going to be allowed on today because
I'd only just seen your message.
yeah, you dissed all my comments. I bought a bit too much on the comments maybe. Hello guys, how you doing?
Hello mate, you all right?
Yeah, I'm here as moral support.
You ain't got nothing to show.
Yeah, I got one thing that I'm really fucking happy about, but you take somebody else first.
Show it every time we get around.
Raz, you never got back to me on this. That's a busted PS1 game. You never got back to me.
What do you mean?
I sent you a picture of this and said, do you want this?
Was it with manual? Shit, I don't remember what we said about that. Sorry, mate.
You never said nothing. You just ignored the message. I thought you weren't talking to me.
Yeah, I was giving you the finger. No, I don't remember it. Sorry.
Safety book.
Oh, safety book as well. Jesus Christ. No, I'm sorry, mate. I don't remember. I've been off social media a lot lately.
He says he wants to trade it for one of your Switch special editions.
Yeah.
I don't have many left, mate. I've sold a lot.
You've sold them all to Alan, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, like it's so sad when I watched. Did you see Metal Jesus last video on Switch?
No.
Yeah.
All the games he said was very expensive. I had them, but I don't have them anymore. It's like fucking hell.
All the first press. What's it called? It's not first press. What's it called?
The limited. No, it was limited run one. Oh, the super rare ones.
Super rare. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I had them all. Those expensive ones from the beginning.
So did you get this then?
No, I got it as a gift from Andreas, but I haven't showed it yet, so I don't want to. Yeah, Andreas bought me that because he knows I like Shantae. So I was sleeping one day, and then I got on the telly like, look outside your door, and I went out, and there was the pop figure.
I thought you were going to say he was just
standing. Andreas, he was working, so he's like he's driving around on the city. He's like lead packages shit. So. Yeah, it's very nice of him. Now I got this one. It's my new favorite thing.
What?
Look at that.
What is that?
You have to be old. You have to be old to know what this is.
I didn't know they made figures of them. Is that like a new thing? Is it or?
No, it's a couple of years this is a garbage pail kid, and this is the where it started. What's his name?
Adam Bomb.
Adam Bomb.
He's got another name as well. I didn't realize a lot of them.
Yeah, it's got another name. I used to collect these at school, and we used to trade them at school when I was in like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. So yeah, I'm so happy I got this. This wasn't super cheap, but yeah, I'm fucking happy I got this.
Let's get it on full screen. Let's have a look at it properly, Raz.
This is Adam Bomb. He's fucking amazing, and he's got his thing when he presses himself in the hand there. He's fucking amazing.
I didn't know you could get figures for him. I
got the small one as well. Some of them.
Is that a pop figure? That one?
No, it's Funko, but it's not pop.
Okay.
Because if it was pop, the head would look like every other fucking pop figure, and it doesn't. Yeah.
That's you, Joel.
I told myself never to start fucking collecting for figures, but I've yeah.
You've impressed you anyway. He's going to take back all of his previous.
Still love this. Still love this.
Right, what have I got? I've got some more 360 for you. I know Ross needs this game, so it must be a pretty hard one to get hold of. Ice Age 4 for the Kinect.
It's almost freezing your camera.
It's not hard to get. I just completed it before. Never bought it again.
You know you want it again. Look, this was a late night eBay purchase. I put it on a bid and I won it because no one else bid on it. And then I realised it was quite an expensive game. So I won this for like £2 or £3, and it's about £12 or something to buy it. So done all right. So yeah, have no idea what you meant to do in it, being a Kinect game. But I'm sure one day I'll get on the old Kinect and lose a bit of weight.
Just shake your body at it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Get them G.
Adam Bomb was also called Blast.
Yeah, that's what it was called. I made my own fucking binders for it back in the day, so I still got them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right, before we move on, this has gone from pickups video to just a chatting video now, because I know this guy who's coming on ain't got nothing. But this is what happened when you post a link in a group.
I can show you 2 things. Then it's no pickups there.
Well, I've seen Steve's pickups. He's got some epic pickups. He's got a lovely countertop.
Yeah.
Lovely countertop, some nice flooring.
The lady in the corner.
But I've been getting back into vinyl recently, so I've got a few vinyl that I picked up. So there you go. It's not games, but who gives a shit?
Is that your flooring again? Is it vinyl flooring?
Vinyl flooring, yeah.
Linoleum.
A beautiful bit of vinyl flooring, yeah.
Shall I show you something? Shall I?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, when at the same time as buying Sin and Punishment, I also grabbed this WonderSwan.
Oh,
so,
I used to collect for that.
Yeah, it's the little.
But that's the
blue one. It's the like monochrome one. It's not like the color one.
It's not the color one. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, that was quite an early one. There wasn't a great, huge library of games on the original monochrome one, was there?
The Ghost and Goblins one. You need to get that.
There's a decent amount. It's better than the monochrome Neo Geo. That's got like 10. This has got about 90, I think it is.
Yeah, they got loads.
But yeah, I might as well double this up quickly if you want.
Not many that aren't Mahong. Was it Mahong or whatever? That's what they most of them are, aren't they? Yeah. Mahjong.
I'll double this up just because I'll be going around again. I just needed a game to test it with, so I bought something really cheap off of eBay, which is this Gundam Generation Gather Beat game. I think it's some kind of tactical RPG or something, but I had no idea what was going on. But
I had that as well. That usually comes with the system, right?
You need to get Cotton. You need to get. There's a couple of shooters on there as well. There's one that you can actually play in tape mode.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, there's Mega Man as well in there and all stuff. So
Oh, mate, don't make me want to get that.
What's her name? One of the Metal Jesus, Pink Gorilla one. She's going for full. She's going for full set. I think she's like
Kelsey.
70, 80 games
Kelsey.
now.
Kelsey, that's the Kelsey Lewin.
She's going
She's
for
the
full
skinny
set.
one, is she?
Yeah, the
they're
small
they're
skinny one.
The names later, that's the thing. I think they both begin with K.
One that's 4 foot nothing. She's like,
Yeah, she got a fucking mental collection.
One of them dresses up as Zelda and that though, don't you? Like
That's a Kinsey one, isn't it?
That's the one Bob likes.
Yeah, that's Kinsey.
the one with the big tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's moving to Japan. Or she already moved, maybe, I think.
She's lost a
Should have
ton of
moved
weight.
by
hasn't
now, yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's
got a
got
job.
people practicing on.
She's got a job inside the gaming community with some producing company.
Yeah, it
Who's
seems
the
weird
little
because aren't they all like American, but like all work in Japan? This company that she's working for.
Yeah. It's kind of smart to be there when it all happens.
Actually, Raz, you just moved your camera, but if you move your camera the other way, show her when you Ghetto Blaster, man, because that's cool as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But the tape deck stopped working like 2 months ago, and it killed all my tapes that I did back then. Fuck, it pissed me off.
Do you walk around
Just
Sweden without your shoulder?
What?
Do you walk around Sweden without your shoulder?
Which one?
The Ghetto Buster.
Listening.
Yeah,
I
that's-
used to, yeah, of course. Of course.
He's been
You have
shopping.
no shins left carrying that thing.
Used to be like a sort of clothes shop, and
I mean, I can't be any shorter than I am, so fuck it out.
They had all like retro Adidas skate stickers all over it. It looked well cool. I've always wanted to sort of replicate the look that they had with all the vintage stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One
This
day,
one
You get Stranger Things. Raz lives it every day. Just turn on the Raz channel. You got Stranger Things just like right there in front of you.
What? What do you mean?
Because you live in the 80s, don't you? Pretty much.
Yeah, I do. I love the 80s.
The full 80s experience, Raz.
But nobody watches it, and it's only me.
I can imagine you like cycling around with a chopper, like just as your daily commute.
Yeah, I fucking love that, mate.
yeah, to answer Dylan, I haven't picked anything up recently, Dylan, because I've been spending all the money on the house, so I've had to be a sensible puppy. But I do want to there's a pair coming out next month, I think. It's a Simpsons collaboration, and they're called the Flaming Moes. You know, the Mo made the set on fire. So the Adidas Flaming Moes, and they just look awesome. Even the box is awesome, like the Simpsons TV set. So I will pick that up there, Dylan. But that was one that's tempted me.
Cool.
So,
Well,
Eddie.
Next up, so I know Al picked up a couple of these the other day, and it's the Atari Flashback games, 1, 2, and 3, all in one package. So we've got the Atari Flashback collection. So you got a lot of guys to pick these up for the PlayStation 4, where you've got like 50 games on each disc. But the third one never came out over here. But Limited Run released a special one that has all 3 in like a collection. And this is actually the Vita version. And it's supposed to look like
Open it up, lad.
Mario Kart. You want me to open it
fucking
up?
hell.
Yeah, so I can't believe how cheap I got this for. I actually got this.
You don't need
less
to,
than
Eddie.
what it cost.
Eddie, I was joking. You don't need to open it up, mate.
We need this on full screen if he's opening a limited run game.
Limited Run game opening live. So I'm actually intrigued to see what's inside it. It's such a cheap little cardboard thing here. Oh my goodness. So this costs, I think, about 20 quid extra than the normal standard edition. So I think this was like $30 and this was like $55. So for $25, you get this piece of card and that. A card pack.
That's well worth it, mate.
Money.
It's well worth it, mate.
Right, I think you should send that to Rob to open on his free blind bag one, whether it's the card one.
No, the collector's edition is worth 0.
Oh no, you can't open it. That's Rob's job.
So what we got? I need to get my money's worth, don't I? So we've got a Tempest card. They are pretty cool because they're all like metallic bossed.
Nice.
What have we got here? Missile Command.
Nice.
Lunar Lander. I don't think I've ever played that. Oh yeah, I do. It's that.
Yeah, it's quite a nice game actually. Quite hard.
Centipede. I absolutely love this on the Atari 2600. It's just the noise of like going up and down is just like ingrained in my head.
You sure that was the 2600 there that was ingrained in your head going up and down, not like your parents when you were in the next room?
Oh dear. Yeah. Asteroids. Yeah, a bit shit. I don't like Asteroids. Yar's Revenge. I've never really played this. I played it once a couple of years ago and I didn't get it. I can't remember who it was. Someone said it's like their favourite game.
Yeah, it's not my favourite game, but it's a decent old school game, a bit more advanced than your normal
Combat Classic.
Oh, that's good. That's tanking. That's so playable, that game. It's been copied so many times.
An Adventure.
I don't know what Adventure is. Never played that.
You've never played Adventure? That's pretty much like probably why I like RPGs so much. Because it's, you see that little dragon there? You've got to like find a little sword and then slay him. And then what he does, he comes and eats your keys and takes them away. And you've got to try and get into the castle. It's an awesome game. Early RPG, basically. Like JRPG style.
Awesome is very much far-fetched, though.
The worst thing is I now know I need to buy that to get those cards for my card collection.
Well, that cost me 35 quid. It was like so cheap. Because I was actually talking to Ross about it, because I was like, I don't think this is actually going to come, because it was just was it a stock photo, wasn't it? It didn't actually it didn't even have the photo of it. So I was like, this is never going to come, or if it comes, it will be just this, because it was so cheap. But yeah, no, I was quite impressed with that.
You're not impressed now you've opened it?
Yeah, even not impressed with this one. Look at this.
Well, I paid 35 quid for this, and if you think it's like 12 quid a game, basically 12, like compared to what everyone else has been paying for the PlayStation 4 ones. And yeah, I've got a PlayStation TV, so I can play the Vita games on TV. So I don't need to play this on the Vita.
That's a nice display piece, though, and that's why you got it, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
To be fair, by the time I pick up the third one on the PS4, I've probably paid 35 quid for all three of them anyway.
Exactly. That was my thinking of it, really.
I don't really pick them up because I've got me arcade cab and it's got them all on, and it's the same thing, isn't it? Really, it's just like you emulate on a disc. Well, if you're into your trophies, and I'm not really into that, I guess. But, I do have some pickups of they're pretty old. But
you got to wait your turn, Steve.
Sorry. Which way does it go?
It's Mark's turn.
I need to jump in and show a couple in a one, and then I'm going to have to go and see Wallace. I've not seen her all day. So I got the Bioshock 2 Collector's Edition. Can you see?
Well, Sheep is Collector's Edition.
Now, I wanted it on the PlayStation.
Okay, they were giving those away.
Wait, I wanted it on the PlayStation 3, but it was like an extra 30 quid. So I picked this one up because it was only 30 at the time. I did used to have the PS3 one.
I can get you the PS3 one. Give me your address and I'll send it to you. I'm not kidding.
Wait, it's about 65 quid when I've been looking on eBay.
Yeah, but it's been up in my attic for years, mate. If you want it, it's yours.
Oh, that'd be belting, mate. Yeah, so I used to have it before I got divorced from the first wife, and I lost all the
you have to sort it out on
another couple
on the WhatsApp group.
Someone else was showing this on their channel, Ghostmaster, for the PS2. Now, I just picked up The Haunting Poltergeist, and they said it was a lot like this, a lot like that on the PS2. So I picked that one up. All complete. And because I'd seen this on someone else's channel as well, I'll have to be careful how I pronounce this. Kunai?
How dare you? How dare you?
So someone had just picked this up, and they'd picked it up because Eddie had told them to pick it up. So in a roundabout way, it's his fault that I've got it.
Rob just picked up, didn't he? Champion
I think
2D
it's
Rob.
good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I didn't want to say in case anyone hadn't seen his thing yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, Rob.
Yeah, but I've got that. So it's like a Metroidvania type where you're a tablet or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It was only like 14 quid on the game collection the other day, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, I think I paid £17 for this one.
Hold on.
I was like, what the fuck? I need to go on now.
I'll quickly show you one Xbox. I don't normally collect Xbox, but I do like the only on Xbox ones. So I got Buffy.
Oh, yes, I've got that.
Uh,
what's that Classics Edition? What's that about?
Well, yeah, I've only got it for the front cover when we'll last goes to bed. Anyway, to be honest, it'll be silly by the
wouldn't mind seeing Buffy in the buff now, would we?
There's supposed to be decent games out there, them Buffy games.
This one is, and I think there's another one out on the GameCube and the PS2 that's different to this one. I think this is the Xbox one's the only one like that.
I never get past the loading screen.
I think the other one's Chaos Bleeds. I think it's on Xbox. I think I've got it.
It is, because I think the other one's expensive, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I've got it. I've just in there. Buffy Chaos Bleeds.
Oh, Snapwell's come down in price more. Should be worrying more about the stream than actually looking at game collection.
Oh, right. I thought it was back on the big thing then, with everyone on.
Yeah, but I was looking on the game collection after you said it was cheap on there.
Oh, right. And one that just came yesterday, I'm sure a lot of people picked that up. Hades.
Yeah, what is this? I see Marcus post it in the group.
So I put a couple hours into it. It's
if you like that kind of, it's one of the best when it comes to that genre. Yeah. I've heard.
It is roguelike, but normally once you die, your stats start again. This you keep your stats a little bit, so it's not.
It's one of those Diablo kind of games.
It plays a bit like Diablo, but it's roguelike. So every time you start again, the level's different, the enemies are different, because you're in hell, so they can do that. They can mix it about with different scenarios and that. It's really good what I've played so far, because I'd never heard about it until last year. When they were doing the 2020 Game of the Year, and that was in there, and I was like, "What the hell's that?" When I was doing my vote.
Last year,
did you watch
that was the most
documentary?
asked the game to become physical of all last year. People voted, and that came first. Hades.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So a lot of people wanted that physical.
Yeah, I've been really looking forward to it, since I heard it was coming out physical.
Yeah. Well, did you watch the documentary about it? There was one I think it was last year, and basically when they was making that, they got there because they work in San Francisco, and they said basically there's like a very small place where it's like the super rich and then the super poor, so everywhere gets raided all the time, and they got all their computers robbed. They got broken into and while they was making the documentary and get all of the stuff stolen. So it really put them back, yet they still managed to put it out on time pretty much. It's quite impressive.
Was that during the peaceful protest last year, was it?
I think it might have been during that time, yeah.
That city's, Jesus Christ, that city has changed so much. If you've been there 10 years ago and you go back now, it's something you'd never seen before. There's more people without homes than probably in all over fucking half of England. So it's horrible.
I've always wanted to go, because I've always wanted to go to Alcatraz.
Yeah, but it's really bad. It's really fucking bad.
I've always wanted to go since I saw that.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen some documentaries. It's
it's not
just there. It's Los Angeles as well.
Yeah, the whole West Coast. The
homeless population of Los Angeles alone, I think, is 50,000 in one city. Homeless, and because the house prices are so high. Yeah. Honestly, it's broken. America is fucking broken, man.
Yeah, and they got the weather as well, so they can live outside. But fuck me, man, it's horrible.
Well, it's like the gentrification. It's like they push all the homeless into a little square, don't they? If you look, because these documentaries that talk about all these cities that show you all the Bronx and whatever, it's literally just a 3 or 4 square block of streets where the homeless bar, and then next to it will be like some super rich coffee shop where it's like 10 quid just to get coffee.
Yeah, not in San Francisco now, mate. It's like
They're all
20 blocks,
over,
20,
on the West
30
Coast.
blocks.
They're all over.
Huge.
They're all over, Eddie. Honestly,
Yeah.
they live in like motorway bridges. I can't remember what documentary it was.
Democrats.
Up in the access hatches and stuff like that. And they've been living there for 10 years. All those people. It's mad.
So it is no politics here, mate. For fuck's sake.
Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, if you've played Transistor on the Switch, Raz, that's sort of like a sequel to it, isn't it? Hades. Talking back about the game.
Yeah, I've heard it's like that, yeah. But, you know, I don't like those kind of games. I haven't bought them, so.
You like Transistor? No, Transistor. You like Transistor, I think. If you like
No, I don't.
Be told, Eddie.
No, I said no to Transistor. I watched everything. I watched gameplay and it all.
Bastion?
I'm very picky these days, Eddie.
Bastion? I'm not
Never
swearing at you. Honest.
No, I don't know what Bastion is.
Right,
That's
lads,
as well.
sorry, I don't
Okay.
mean to interrupt. Warlass is knocking on the door.
Show me
I'm
afterwards.
going to spend some time with her. See you all later. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Mark.
Mm. No, I'm very picky these days, Eddie. I don't. I'm actually more of a gamer these days than I used to be. Jesus Christ, I'm thinking I'm turning a corner. I used to be a collector for the last 10 years. I'm more of a gamer these days. I don't pick up much.
Well, these games I'm telling you about, I've actually only played them digitally. I've never actually owned a copy. So I think that makes me a gamer. I'm hoping.
Yeah, but I'm platformer.
So, Raz, you only got one pickup, yeah?
No, I got two more. I think
instead of showing us a pickup, tell us the best game you played this year.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I got it here.
Oh, Ori.
I've never been this amazed about a game in my whole life. I think maybe what's that called? Monster Boy. What is it called?
Yeah,
Monster
whatever. Boy.
Yeah,
Monster Boy.
Yeah, I was probably love that bit more, but my God, this game is fucking amazing. It's difficult as shit. I played it the wrong way. I was maybe at the. I mean, you don't got big bosses in this one, but you do like really hard runs. That's the way to describe it. And I didn't get any health orbs before like the 4th, 5th run because I didn't do any backtracking, and then I understood they have to do backtracking. So if you want to play this game, do it as a Metroidvania. You have to backtrack, you have to collect, and so eventually I did that. And my God, I 100% this one now, and that is before I started playing it. And even got like 20 hours into it, I thought that I would never be able to 100% this one, but I did. And that's pretty fucking good because this is not an easy platformer, I tell you that.
It scares me on Xbox. There's an achievement for completing the game without dying.
Who gives a fuck about achievements?
I'll be impressed if someone did it though.
When did that come on the Switch? Because obviously that was an Xbox exclusive for years.
Yeah.
Lovely Microsoft exclusive there on the Switch.
Microsoft and Nintendo's been really good pals since like the last 2 years. I don't know why, but they probably see that they can make money from Nintendo, and they are doing. This is selling more on the Nintendo Switch than it did on the Xbox. The whole time was there. It's already surpassed the Xbox figures.
Is that because
the reason why the pals is because
but the Nintendo Switch, it's even though people that don't like Nintendo, Nintendo Switch is doing really well,
But Xbox has got fucking no presence in Japan, so that's probably why I'd imagine.
So is that the first one or the second one, Raz?
No, the first one. I haven't played the second one yet because I want to. Shit, I really, really want to start it, but Fucking hell, I can't do it. I really want to
Burn
savor
yourself
the
out
moment, you know.
To the sequel, I reckon.
I want to savor the moment. But I've been in other games.
Have you played Dust? Have you played Dust Elysian Tale?
I just sold the collector's edition of Dust.
Because what I'd seen of that, I think you'd really like Dust.
No, I just sold it. I played it. I didn't like it. It's way too much of a hack and slash. I don't like hack and slash.
Okay.
I don't like to think about 20 different things to attack somebody in the game. It's not me. I rather prefer platforming and puzzles. I really tried Dust, mate. I did. Andreas told me as well. He said it was the most beautiful game. And I definitely agree. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I couldn't do it. I tried. And I sold it. And I sold it in Sweden for less money than I probably should. But in Sweden, everything... when it comes really expensive, it goes for cheaper here. That's the weird thing. If it's like a collectible, buy things from here, mate, because it's always cheaper here than in England. But if you want like average games, buy it in England.
Okay.
So I sold my Dust for like £80, my collector's edition, and that is way too cheap. I asked Al before if he wanted it, but he said no.
Al, why did you not buy that? That's like, would it be the best game in your whole collection?
What's it called? Dust?
Dust, yeah.
Has Tutti got that?
It started off as a 360 game, so it might have done.
Tutti's in the chat, isn't he? There's a running joke with Tutti, isn't it? Dust.
Oh,
I understand why Al didn't get it, but he's been buying a lot of shit for me lately, so...
Yeah.
You mean skin soul collector, you mean?
Yeah, but I got 3 more, Al.
Oh, send me a message.
The shooters, if you want shooters.
Don't show them on stream. We need to, I need to send you messages, and then I'll probably buy one. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
I was upset you never put any sweets in the last package I got off you.
I didn't.
No.
Fuck. Yeah, but I've been weird lately, mate. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. It's no worry.
I'm trying to get. I lost my work, so I've never been unemployed in my whole life. So this is fucked up. Yeah.
It's okay, man. You'll get through it. You'll get through it, right?
Yeah, I will. I'm trying.
You will. You fucking get through it, lad. Okay.
I just don't feel like it right now.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's okay. You know where we all are, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about it, mate. Honestly, you'll be fine. Okay.
Plus you can just rent out for money. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Just show me what shooters you got. So, Steve, what have you been playing this year?
Well, I was going to show you some pickups actually.
How many pickups you got?
My last pickup before I moved, which is probably 5 months ago now, was Metal Slug XX, which is technically Metal Slug 7, but they release a lot of these on limited run, which is they're not worth picking up. But the reason I got this is it only ever came out on, I think, the DS and the PSP before that. So this is the first full. This is the only way really you can play it on a big screen. The arcade emulators won't have it or anything like that. It was exclusive to the mobile, smaller platform. So I thought this is really worth picking up, to be honest with you. So
you can play on the big screen on the PlayStation Vita.
Yeah. That's what it said. You know what I mean? Though I mean a full console release. So yeah, it's still sealed. Yeah.
That's disgusting. That Steve. Open it up now and play it.
Okay, now it's well sealed.
Dylan's disappeared. I think you've give him a heart attack.
I think they're all going to have a heart attack now. I'm tempting you with it because it's pretty hard to get into. Here we go. Wow, I got like a centimetre off. Here we go.
If it doesn't have at least a manual, I'm going to be disappointed.
Of course, it won't have one.
But it's limited run games. They surely put manuals in there.
No.
There you go, manual for you. How many pages do you reckon it's got? 2? You ready for the manual? You ready?
Yes.
That's better than nothing, though. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look, this is what you could have had.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see.
So, right. Nice.
This is what you could have had. This is the proper manual for it. If you have the DS version.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, but the only reason I got it is because it's only like sort of big console release, if you like. So I think that was worth getting. Another game, really, that it's not a new pickup by any means, but I was wondering if Bawhawhaw, Mr. Bawhawhaw might have this, because it's quite a limited game.
I can see what it is.
I do, but I have the Vita Collector's Edition of it.
Yeah, 99 Vitas.
I had the collector edition.
Well,
Don't ask me why. I sold it like 2 weeks
Ross,
later.
how much is that worth now? Because that was going for stupid money back in the day.
Don't know, because mine fell off the shelf and it split the plastic on it.
No.
I don't know. Let's actually look it up. I don't know. Hopefully my keyboard.
No one mentions it now, and it was that was probably
It can't
one
be
of the first
expensive.
modern.
It's not a good game.
But it's probably one of the first modern retro style beat 'em ups that came out, because that's why it got a bit of attention, really. If it came out now, it wouldn't get any attention, but because it came out when nothing else was out.
Oh, that has dropped drastically. I'm sure that was like selling for like 300 quid before.
It was. There's a buy it now for like 150 for the Vita one, but that's dropped.
How much did you pay?
I
for
only
that?
paid 65 quid for it. I'm all right.
I just bought it for whatever because it came out originally. It's to do with a show in the US or Mexico or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from.
Yeah.
I should open mine up and put the T-shirt. It's got a
It's
T-shirt.
it's something to do with that show, isn't it? All the characters are based on presenters of that show. But I got it around the time it came out. I don't know how. I can't even remember. About 4 years ago, I'm guessing.
You're showing a
something
picture
like
from
that.
4 years ago.
Well, yeah, I'm not a fucking big gamer like you dudes, am I? Come on, give me a break.
It's like the first release from Strictly Limited, wasn't it? Like the second.
Yeah, Strictly Limited.
I bought it as well. Then I saw what game it was, and I'm like, fucking hell! I thought I was going to collect them all, the big boxes one, because it's so fucking nice.
What country is that, Raz?
Fuck off. Country.
UK. UKV.
It's in all fucking Europe. What do you
UKV.
No, it's not.
It
You
is.
think? No. We got SWD. We got the same thing on ours. Fucking idiot.
It's UKV.
No, it's not. Do you think they actually made that green thing for UKV? Are you dumb, man? No,
It's actually it's not UKV. It's just it's a UK language only. What these colours show is what languages they are. And Raz is right. There is a green strip for your neck of the woods, but it's a different green than this. It's slightly different.
No, they're all the same green. I'm watching my Wii collection now. It's all the same green.
Different
That'd be a forest green rather than
all
a leaf green.
of them got that. I don't see a game that doesn't have it.
Well, I'm going to put a vote to you lot. Which game am I going to show next?
No, it's my turn.
It's not your turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
I'm after adding
Steve
free.
just went. No, you went before Steve. I asked you what the best game you played this year was, and you showed
my
us story.
Oh,
Yeah, but he missed his pickup.
Yeah, but he's only got 2.
No, I'm out. I'm sorry, mate. Come on now, go.
PS1 or N64?
N64.
Yeah, go N64.
N64. It's PS1 would have been better, but I'll go N64. I have got
Fog or Fog.
Bug's Life.
I mean, that's a good game. I love that. And I loved it back then. It's probably shit nowadays, but
It's a 3D platform games are all right.
How much is the draw distance? How many centimeters is the fog? About 4.
It's pretty foggy. I played it the other day when I picked it up.
Oh, I've not played it. I don't know. I'll find out.
Play the PS1 version.
Actually, no, the one I weren't going to show was the PS1 version. But yeah, so that's one ticked off the list.
I'll go back to some more 360 stuff just because people love it. I'll go with some exclusive Japanese stuff, shall I? There's a Japanese exclusive Tetris game called Tetris the Grandmaster Ace.
That's pretty
cool. Have you got the Russian exclusive of Tetris? That'll probably be more authentic, wouldn't it?
I imagine it would.
Actually, Russ, that's a good point. I want you to get the Russian.
You're a hoarder, mate. You're a fucking hoarder.
Not hoarding.
You're doing it for the achievements.
Yeah, it's an achievement hoarder.
Somebody ask you if you're a collector or a gamer. Well, fuck off.
Gamer. I've completed a lot of these.
He's actually picking them up to play them, though. That's the thing. He's not actually picking them up just to put on a shelf.
I think it's a good point, though, and it was in the chat the other day.
Like you, Eddie. What?
I play all my games.
There's a difference, right? And there's a fine line, right? And I think we've all got to be careful, no matter what we collect and stuff. Right? It can be obsessive and compulsive. And I think when you have like a room that's nicely laid out and you've got the space for everything, then it's a collection, right? When you run out of space and you start throwing shit everywhere else, then you're just a hoarder. You're a hoarder.
Double stack, triple stack.
But I genuinely think, like, if you talk mental health and stuff like that, that's probably a time to just step back, look at what you're doing, and evaluate, and just evaluate, and not stop necessarily. But maybe just think, okay, what do we want to concentrate on? Do we want to get rid of this bit and carry on with this bit? I think that's a genuine thing, because I think everyone in this stream, because I'm the same with trainers and stuff, can fall into that trap. And it's quite a, unless if you're just in it constantly, then you don't realise that that's what's going on. Sometimes you need to take a step back.
This isn't hoarding. This is like soundproofing my masturbatorium.
Yeah. The thing is, Steve.
I'm trying to make a serious point.
The thing is, Steve, Ross and Eddie knows that I'm joking. I've been in this exactly the same.
I know.
So I know they know I'm joking. I hope so. But
you're joking. But there's an undertone to the whole thing, and we're all in the same boat because I think we've all got the same collecting personality, if you like, and I just think it's always worth taking a step back every so often just to look and evaluate, and that's all. That's all good. I'll shut up now. I tell you what, it's not like me to be serious, is it?
The thing is, I used to collect like Ross and Eddie did before, and I did that, and now I'm doing something else. So of course I've got to make fun how I used to be with Eddie and Ross, but they know I'm I love those guys. I'm best friends here on YouTube. So hopefully they get my jokes. So sorry about that.
Don't worry, we'll let you off.
So sorry.
Yeah, we're learning this now.
Yeah.
Who let these two?
I mean, I know Raz knows that I've played every one of these games, so I know he does know that.
I know that.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Ross's turn.
Was it Ross's turn?
It's my turn. Oh, okay. Now you're going to tell me I'm hoarding. For fuck's sake.
He's 15.
It's not my go. It's not my go. I just showed Tetris. It's Eddie's go.
That brought the subject of hoarding, Tetris. Now
I can hide now.
I've got to show a game that makes me not feel like a hoarder.
Well, Tetris is quite an apt game, isn't it? Because you fuckers have to stack your games like Tetris to get to fit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's how I got right at Tetris.
Exactly. I mean, it's real. It's how you learn how to be a true collector playing Tetris, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's fucking harder with trainers, the big bastards. At least a nice little, at least one of these can slip nicely in. a pair of trainers is fucking that big, you know.
So I've got a Codemaster game here. I didn't realise it was a Codemaster game, and yeah, it plays a bit like Pikmin supposedly. Overlord raised in hell.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, a bit of a running joke with the old TMB podcast. Does it play like Pikmin? Well, I believe this actually does.
It
so yeah,
does play the Pikmin.
Yeah, I think there's 2 or more Overlord games before that one that you want to look at.
Well, I think what this is this is actually just the first one with DLC, the DLC on disc.
Okay.
I believe so.
It is. I've played both.
I played the first one. It's pretty good.
There is a free on the PlayStation 3. I know there's one on the Wii. There's one on the Wii, and then I had the 360 ones, but obviously I sold them.
There's 2 on 360 and 2 on PS3.
It's 2 different, but with that one it's 3. Yeah, but that's the special edition.
Going back to achievements, there's a really cool achievement in one of those games. Well, when I say cool, it's a bit weird. It's club 1,000 baby seals to death.
That's what I mean. You achievements people are fucking mental.
Yeah, you're a bad man. Ross.
Oh my god! I don't play games with a reach achievement. It's like, come on, play games to finish them.
But the thing is, you are like when you're achievement hunting, you're playing the games and you're playing them more than you would do normally. It gives you these little challenges to extend.
Yeah, but you play the game differently than you're supposed to. From the game that made the game.
Play the game to enjoy it, and then you mop up the achievements afterwards. And then
I tried it once on PS3. Never again.
The thing is, every game's different of how they set the achievements out. Some are really fun to do, and you don't go for all of them, but like you go for a few.
It doesn't give me anything. It doesn't really give me anything. What is?
So
what's
all these people back in the day that used to do Space Invaders, and they used to go, "Oh, I'm trying to get like a high score."
Yeah, but high score. That's what the game is about.
Well, that's what this is. It's the modern day high score challenges.
No, achievement is something that the people that made the game didn't think about the game. This is something that those guys made the achievements. The people that makes the games doesn't think about achievements. I can tell you that.
What's the difference to going for all the achievements or going for all the stars on like Mario Galaxy?
Yes.
Yeah, because the stars was part of the game.
Yeah, and that's
the achievements most of the time. It's only when they get tacked on from older games that they're an afterthought.
You know how I look at this. I don't like it.
He doesn't want to be challenged with his ideas.
Yeah, but you be nice to me and say, Ras, you have your opinions, you know, stay in your fucking old fucking corner and shut the fuck up. To me, I mean, I know. I'm old.
Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think it looks good. It's basically the 3rd game in the arcade series that they've created now, isn't it? It looks pretty good, like scroll and beat 'em up. Looks awesome. Yeah.
It's done by the same people who did Streets of Rage 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for another Golden Axe game by those guys as well. That'd be awesome. Golden Axe 4.
Oh, you never beat Beast Rider.
Something to do with the Scott Pilgrim guy as well, isn't it? The guys that made
that.
Those are Canadians, though. They made Scott Pilgrim, right?
I'm sure there's some connection to Scott Pilgrim somewhere. It might be just the soundtrack, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Same engine. Could be the same graphics engine. I don't know.
Yeah, but they have to go with the same graphics because people always get pissed off about the graphics when it comes to all new games. They're supposed to look like new.
Yeah, because I really liked it, and it doesn't get any attention now, but I really liked it, and came out years ago now, 10 years ago, Double Dragon Neon. I thought it was really cool. It doesn't, I mean, that should have a physical release. Why not? I mean, it's not, so what if it's not pixelated? It's really, it's a beautiful game, and it doesn't get the attention it should do, in my opinion.
I was talking about that the other day to someone who was talking on the VHS bootleggers, I think it was, when everyone was talking about Double Dragon. I kept bringing that one up, but everyone kept like ignoring it.
They might not know. See, if they've only come into things in the last like 5 5, 6, 7, 8 years, they might not even realise about it, or because it's not promoted anywhere.
It's on Game Pass. You can play it for free on the Xbox.
I know, but you have to go and find it, don't you? It's not like Streets of Rage 4 where it's everywhere. You got to go and find it. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's free at the moment.
No, it's free, Eddie. It's free, but you've got to go and find it. It's not like Streets of Rage 4 is promoted everywhere and has been.
Oh, is that Tony?
That is Tony.
It's a forgotten game, isn't it, Double Dragon Neon?
We needed him here earlier.
So you got to show anything, Steve? Otherwise, I show my pickups.
Well, you're next, aren't you, mate? It's your turn now, right?
No.
You're around the circle.
Yeah, it's you, mate. It's you.
Raz. I just showed something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got these 2 GBA games for like £13, I think. And one of them was very interesting. It's something I saw like a long time ago. So I just took a shot. And
oh, yes.
Lady See It, it's a good game.
yeah, Lady Sia. And I got Banjo-Kazooie because I really like that. I got both of them for like £13. I was over the moon. Lady Sia doesn't have a manual though, but fucking hell, that's like £5 for this one. And even the cartridge is like 3-4 times that. So I was super happy with that. But that's 2D platformer action adventure puzzle game.
I think I might have a spare manual for that.
You do?
I think I do.
Oh my god, you're my best friend. My best friend. Love you a long time.
I'll have a quick look whilst.
Yeah, I was really happy with that. That's a good. And he gave me the protective boxes as well with it. It came with protective boxes. That's fucking nice of him.
Well, that's £2.
What colours the triangles on them? Are they green or what? Look, get the flaps out. Get your flaps out.
Get your flaps out.
There you go.
Next, okay.
There it is.
One beer for you.
Simon should join us. Sorry, Simon
2 beers.
should join us.
3 beers. 2 beers.
Carry on,
I'm coming. As soon as this fucking coronavirus ends and we can fucking travel, I'm coming to England and I'm buying you beers, Ross.
Sound good?
Yeah, bring the manual. Bring the.
Oh, does that come with a glove that fits? Does it?
What's
Does
that?
that beer come with a glove that fits?
No.
Or is it too tight?
Tight.
Sorry. Stupid.
So I want to know what you're drinking. Come
Hello,
on.
Tony. Hello, Tony.
What's going on here?
I'm on just the Budvar, the original Budvar, the best one, not the American shit.
We're on watermelon juice.
I'm on
With
Big Burger.
what's it?
I'm on
What's
Big
it?
Burger.
Hey?
What's it? Not tequila.
Yeah, I wish. Tequila and watermelon juice is like God drink, that one. God tier.
Why are you drinking, Andy? I'm not happy about this situation.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to go out for a bike ride in the morning, but we'll see.
Why are you drinking, Andy? I'm not happy about this situation.
I need to stop being a fat bastard and drinking and not doing anything the next day.
Eddie, can you take me with you? Please.
Where to?
I don't know. Anywhere except here.
A bit like E.T. A bit like E.T.
No, I'm exactly that lazy right now.
You okay, Raz? You all right, lad?
Yeah, I'm staying in there.
We'll do that. We'll do this offline later anyway, okay? Don't worry.
Yeah.
My turn to pick up some stuff because I've not got any games, but I've got a bit of vinyl. So I may as well show this shit, haven't I?
Oh, a bit of vinyl.
Well, we all like plastic and cardboard, so it makes no difference.
Yeah. So I've been picking up because I'm 42. I was around when Britpop in the early 90s was first kicked, the re-emergence of guitar music and all that stuff. So I've been picking up a few albums from back in the early mid-90s. So first one, really good indie band called Echo Belly, female lead. Really good album, actually. Very much at the summer of '95, I think, from memory. It's big memories for me. Really good tunes. Really, highly recommended. If you know, they're not celebrated these days, really, but really of the time.
Oasis used to call them sellouts, so.
Oh, they're brilliant. I could believe they're brilliant.
Well, he called everybody sellouts.
The Verve, Urban Hymns, classic album.
Yeah.
Richard Ashcroft, he's brilliant. So un-media trained, it's ridiculous, because he went on a show to promote his last album, like a morning show, and he's ended up lying on the couch chatting bizarre. I'll have to send it in the group, but this is what made the band, really, wasn't it?
I remember exactly where I was the first time I heard that song, because I thought it was so good. Bittersweet Symphony. It's like it's stuck for me. It's stuck for me forever.
It's a great album. My favourite song is probably Lucky Man. I think it's such a melodic rock, easygoing.
It is. But I was in a special place when it happened. I was.
It's a great album.
It's always going to stay with me. Always.
And then The Drugs Don't Work is a nice. So, I mean, it's a good album, really good album.
Yeah, it's a shame when it comes in the hospital waiting room, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the work as well.
And then the next one, same artist. This is his last album. He's been up and down with his solos, but Natural Rebel. Now, this is a really fucking good album. Really good songwriting. If you want an uplifting song, Surprised by the Joy. It's really good, really good. So I'll just do those three for now, guys, and we can move upstairs again.
It's good.
Are you challenging him to the most expensive pickup? Is it? Oh, or is he gonna beat you at the 360 full set before you?
I reckon that me and Tony should have a challenge on this.
Did you get it, Tony? Did you get the drone game?
I don't reckon he did.
He said he did.
Well, we'll find out.
It looks dreadful. And I'm going to show something dreadful in a minute.
Is it like Robot Wars for drones?
Dreadful games. Why are you complaining?
I'm going to show something now. I need something what Eddie's got to play it. So, for the PS1, Eddie, you have something what I need. Because I have a copy of Power Diggers.
Well, you can play it normally. You don't need to. Have it.
You don't need to have it, but it'd be nice to have it. Eddie's going to go and get it for us now, just to show us. So this is a digging game.
It looks good fun.
And you need this controller to play it. Look.
Fucking hell.
Fucking twin stick. Jesus Christ.
You get to dig.
Look on eBay how much this goes for.
Can you play that with other twin stick games?
Oh, yeah. You could definitely play it without that. Raz, you don't even know how much that's worth.
No, but how much can you play with other twin stick games? That would be fucking awesome.
You don't need it.
No, I'm talking about he can use that controller for other twin stick games.
Oh, I don't know. Actually,
I saw a different version one of these, and it's like grey, exactly the same as this, and it was only about 60-70 quid. So you maybe need to get that one so you can play it.
Ooh.
Does it work on one of those awful train games?
I think it was one of the train.
Density to go. Yeah.
But yeah, this is all nice and complete. Unfortunately, nice. This is not one that Mark needs, but I think you should buy it anyway. It's number 03388.
It's a nice condition case, that isn't it?
You don't have to show us a number. We fucking trust you, mate. Right? It's like every time in your videos to show that it's like, oh, he's lying. He's lying. You have to show us.
Look at that! Hey, look at that shit on his TV look at that shit on his TV in the background.
He's got some worms. That's brilliant. Maybe I'll show that over the next pickups.
Fucking hell.
388, and there you go. And I'll show it like 10 seconds. What the
Eddie, have you got this game, Eddie, or is it just the controller you've got?
You've got the game.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I don't play my games.
Yeah, not the one.
He just smashed the case.
that was Drone Racers. That's gone flying.
What did you say, Steve? That's a good condition case.
No, he just smashed it.
That's
It was a good condition case.
It's Drone Racers. I've got to go and dig it out from behind the PC somewhere. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't show us your
While
book.
he's doing that, I'll show off my next one. This is something. One of the few I bought to stream for, the high quality games I play. So we have Bibby and Tina Adventure with Horses.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Al needs this in his life.
I know another YouTuber that's bought that because I posted it.
It's not a
Can I just show this one? Bibby and Tina the Horse Farmers as well.
Ross,
Oh my god.
Ross,
Ross,
you know that conversation? Yeah, you know that conversation we had like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now is your time to step back.
In denial.
Evaluate.
It's not denial because I will play these to completion. I will.
Yeah, but Ross Retro Bear has gone quiet because he's now going online to buy PlayStation 4 so he can get them games.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like, horse games on the PlayStation 4 must buy.
I do. Nowadays. Not before, really, but nowadays, yes.
Yes, he does. Well, we'll leave you with Eddie for a minute. I just need to pop to the
You're
top.
gonna leave me with me. Oh, that's nice. So I've got a good game. I think it's a good game. It's a racing game.
One second. Al, do you go? Has he gone to the one? Because he's got a ensuite right here where the camera is, basically, hasn't he? So I'm just wondering if we're going to hear a little tinkle.
No, he's muted himself.
Oh.
He's going to be dropping some little ones and twos.
I was hoping to hear his Niagara Balls.
Let's talk so we don't hear it. Eddie, go.
So we've got LA Rush on the old PSP. So I'm thinking, is this the same as the San Francisco Rush and everything like that on the N64?
Must be.
I'm thinking it is, because if so, I flipping love them games. I love like racing games from that era are the only ones I really
imagine,
like.
Eddie, if you played San Francisco Rush and then LA Rush,
yeah,
like as me and Raz said, it'd be like trying to avoid homeless people the whole way.
Yeah, nowadays it's a bit like Carmageddon now. Like the 2020 pack is just like all these homeless people walking along the track. But yeah, nice. This is what I've got. It was £2, complete manual and delivered. Not much more to say about it. I've only got one more thing after this, but it's pretty big, pretty awesome.
Have you? I've still got loads.
Oh, it's a good game or expensive game. That's the whole thing.
Oh, it's a good game, and it was
thankfully
relatively cheap.
Oh, good.
So we just show everything we've got on our next go round then.
Can do.
Eddie, it's your turn. Give us the last.
Just show me fucking LA Rush.
It's only one game you're showing now. I thought you were 2 and 2.
No. We've only been showing one all night.
It's not been watching, has he?
No.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Stu pointed out earlier that you don't watch my videos.
I'm the only one that watch your videos, you cunt.
He's actually on the stream and he doesn't even watch the video.
Oh, I watch. I watch too much. No, I don't really have anything else that I want to display.
So it's over to me then, is it?
I can show you more of these.
Oh, hold on. We've got a question here. Someone's starting a video game channel. Any ideas for them? Advice?
Just buy the most expensive games you can get, and then unseal them live on camera.
Yeah, don't play games. Just buy them.
Yeah,
maybe have a slightly shorter channel name.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
Yes.
Any ideas on Blu-rays for them?
Oh, Tutti is still here. I thought it was gone. I haven't said anything. It's been quiet. What the fuck's going on?
Still laughing.
It's all the Democrats' fault.
Yeah, it is. Like, this is the same me doing a pickups video.
Yeah, it's so much easier this way.
To be fair, this was all thanks to Eddie last night at like 2 a.m. saying, let's do a live pickups tomorrow, and then didn't turn up.
Al, this is how it usually ends up, isn't it?
What's that?
This is how it usually ends up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. After a few of these, we just end up just chatting rubbish.
I'm just going to wonder if this is going to be another 6-7 hour live video again.
Stu's got some advice.
Something weird happens every time I'm on these live things. So I can imagine it happening.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw another 3 vinyls out then, guys, because we're just chatting shit, aren't we?
Oh, yes. One of my favourite albums, that one.
Yeah, with and importantly, the slow peel banana, so you can peel off the outer skin.
Nice.
So yeah, so a lot of the reissues didn't have this, but again, I do buy the reissues because they are reissued on 180 gram vinyl now, which is better than the original 120 gram. It's a better sound.
What a load of shit! I've got so many 180s and so many normal ones. They all sound the same.
Well, it depends what you know, cartridge. I suppose so, but I mean, if you're picking on this or that, well, it's a heavier object, isn't it? So it's going to be more stable in theory. But obviously, this one, classic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't need to say anything about that one.
Oh my god!
And before that,
the best one, the best album.
Another classic. Yeah, another classic.
Do you know what the problem is? I've seen these vinyl records, but these could be melted down into pop figures. Like,
Ross, do you want to die?
Vinyl pop. It's a new thing coming out soon.
Well, actually, pop vinyl figures are actually making little vinyl versions of pop figures where they have the vinyl of like a celebrity and then like the pop figure in front of it. It's pretty cool. They're like about this.
They look really shit, I think, because they don't even have the album in them. They should.
Well, they've got like it should be on CD, shouldn't it? Like on the vinyl, like the vinyl, but a CD inside it, maybe.
What about vinyl? Should be on vinyl.
A miniature vinyl. Yeah.
I've just got to answer this question. Basically, the same as I'm doing now. I just went out and bought a load of games I know nothing about and showed them on a video.
My God, he's being honest. He doesn't know shit about gaming.
I just buy games.
I'm wondering about this person anyway. I'm just thinking it's a bit of a piss take coming in. It's ringing some alarm bells to me.
I wish I had those 2 Prodigy ones.
Oh, they're good. They're not that hard to get hold of. 20 quid each.
No,
really.
I know.
Are they represses? I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get because if they've been remastered,
Jesus
Christ. I mean, it's not always good to get the originals. Sometimes it is. You got to just look up on the reviews, haven't you? Sometimes the represses are better than the originals. Sometimes they're not though. Like I've just bought the Lars self-titled album. Now they did 2 represses. One of them was ultimately shit quality, but another repress that they did slightly later was good. So you got to really be careful with that stuff, haven't you? You know.
Let's be honest though. Everyone who buys vinyl nowadays don't fucking play the vinyl. They just put it to have like the artwork as like a pretty little object.
To be fair, that's what. No, but to be fair, what I'm doing, and the reason I'm getting these old albums from mostly from when I was a youngster, is because what I find with digital music now, obviously, and even CDs, you skip to your favourite track. And what I found is I've played these as I've got them. I've just got like a bunch to start me off, to be fair. And I'm going to get maybe 1 a month just as a little treat. But what I found is it's partly because you can't be asked to get up to fucking take it off. You actually end up and you do listen to the whole album, and it is a bit more rewarding, actually. You know, so
that's why I used to listen to CDs in my car because the skip button was broke.
What's your favorite tune on the first album, Steve?
The Prodigy first album.
Yeah.
Outer Space
you know mine.
Was Outer Space is my favourite, probably.
It's always been that for me as well. But I love Weather Experience.
Yeah, Weather Experience. Yeah.
Or Death of a Prodigy Dancer. I used to love that tune because it was like proper full-on rave tune.
Yeah, but that's like the third album or something.
No, it's the first one, isn't it? It's the end.
It is?
Let me just find them up.
It's like I think it's like from one of their live shows. I think it is.
Isn't that on like
Yeah, it's the last one. It's the last one.
Oh, fucking hell! Sorry, Eddie.
Fucking hell, Raz. Trying to.
I mean,
I thought I knew everything about the fucking.
I mean, they did do it. They did do a gold version of this, didn't they, on CD called Experience Expanded, if you remember from the 90s. Yeah, that had loads of extra tracks on it. Come with an extra CD, I think, from memory. But obviously on vinyl, they didn't do that.
Yeah, but
the gold ones.
You want to buy the singles because in the singles you got the other versions of all the other ones.
Well, I used to go.
I have all the singles from the first record.
Yeah, well, this is a good story because in the UK, right, and in Europe, it was different rules for the pop charts. So in the UK, you can only have 4 tracks on a single to chart in the top 4, whatever. In Europe, you could have up to 7. So what HMV used to do, they used to get they used to call it, and the Prodigy ones are really good, import CD singles, which is probably what you had, Raz. And I used to go and get them. I used to have 7 songs.
I've never seen a single with more than 4 songs ever.
Oh yeah, well these are import from Europe, so I don't know where they're from. But anyway, but like Charlie says and all that, it'd be 7. About 4 of them would be remixes.
I think Europe is one big fucking country. What?
No, but they were called imports. They were called import CDs, right? So they were in the import section.
Europe is a continent.
I know that, Raz.
Adam, old school. What's that 4-track EP that Prodigy released before Experience? There's, I think,
Charlie said was the first one.
Yeah, I can't remember there's 2 songs that didn't come out on the album.
It's called Experience. No, not Experience.
No. It's like just there's no cover to it. It's just like literally.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Fucking hell, that one.
The white label one.
Only on vinyl, I think.
Yeah, only on vinyl.
I can't think what it's called, but that's one that I would love to get in my collection. But it's quite expensive. It's like £100 to get on vinyl.
My best mate had it on vinyl back then, and we played it so much, and it was totally black, just with like some grey things on it.
No, there's no cover. It's no cover for it. It's just like literally.
That's what I remember. Anyway.
Right,
it's called.
Anyone got 360, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what's this music talk all about?
We're getting off topic here. People have come to got fight in the comments. But Rob's got to go to bed soon, and I was hoping to end this by 10:30, and we could have an after party. So I want to do one more. So show everything you got in this last round. So I'll go first. I have a SNES game. I don't often show them, but this one looks pretty fun. It's Stunt Racer.
Nice. Yeah. It is a nice 10 frames a second game. Yeah,
it's a racing game on the SNES. What more do you want?
Do you know what though? If you get the what's it called, the EverDrive, the new one, like the one with the expanded memory, they've done a port of that actually makes it 60 frames a second and completely changes the game. So actually, it looks quite good.
I'll have to have a look at that.
The PAL version is incredibly slow of that.
The American one is as well. It's just
it seems slower on the PAL one. I don't know if it is because I know they did. The 50-60 hertz, it messes it around, but when they're optimized to run on our stuff, most of the time you don't see that much of a difference, do you?
Right, so Si's getting blocked from my channel. He's saying it's a bad game. I have an original Xbox game. This is I'm in a group on Facebook, and every so often there's a guy on there that does like 15-minute auctions, and whoever the highest bidder is at the end of it wins it. So I won this one for pretty cheap. And it's the Street Fighter Anniversary Edition or Collection.
Nice.
Only on Xbox.
Yeah.
And obviously he posts all the pictures in there, so I knew it was complete.
Have you got the movie on there? Have you had the disc?
Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. Probably.
I thought only the PS2 one had the movie.
I ain't got a clue. Doesn't say. It says it's got Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2, Third Strike.
You've got him reading.
Oh no, it's called Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. It's there at the bottom.
Al, promise us next time you do a pick-up video, look up the games before and actually know what you're fucking showing us. Come on.
Where's the fucking There you go. It's got a movie on there as well. Didn't know that. Right, I've got, just for you, Raz, I've got 2 Wii U games.
Oh, Jesus Christ, come on.
So first up, we've got...
Good stuff or not?
Marvel Avengers.
Oh, that's horrible. Horrible game.
What do you mean it's a horrible game?
Yeah, Ross can tell you as well.
Yeah, it's a horrible game.
Yeah, it's horrible game.
How do you know Ross can tell you?
Because he plays games. I know he plays games.
I have played it.
Eddie, did you play that game, Eddie? What?
I've played it.
I have a second Wii U game here.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask you.
I've actually played this game on the Wii, and I actually enjoyed it. And that's Epic Mickey 2.
Fantastic game. I love that. That was a release game on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Have you played the Vita version of it? It runs at about 15 frames a second. Makes it really easy.
No, but I've played the Wii version. So
the 3DS version is actually completely different. It's a 2D platformer.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that work?
How does it work? Have you ever played Mario? A bit like that.
Yeah, but with like the paint and the taking.
It's nothing. No, it's takes that mechanic out of it. It's just a totally different game.
It's
it's really good.
It's like what they did with
that's what makes it so good. The painting.
It's like how they fucked up Pikmin with hey yo, let's go Pikmin. Something like that.
So what do we know? Who's Oswald then now? Who's Oswald in the game?
I don't know. I don't know who the characters are. Mickey, that's about it.
Oswald the Rabbit.
But it's actually nice. I like the first one as well. I played it on the Wii. I think both of those games are good with what's it called? Sensor control.
The waggle dance.
I've got 3 games now. I'm hoping Retro Bear's still here because he like one of these ones. So first up, I've got Need for Speed Carbon. Everyone loves a nice Need for Speed game.
I don't like Carbon.
It's got a safety booklet in there. Does that count?
Al, you know when you've completed your GameCube collection and you like to have like safety booklets in all of them, I think you should, to completely complete it, you need to put memory cards in every one of the boxes.
Oh, fucking hell, Eddie, don't tell anybody, but that's what I'm doing.
You need to do that with the PS2 as well, though, Eddie.
Eddie, that's what I'm doing. Fucking hell.
Nothing but.
And then you need to have a save. And you need to have a save in each one of their memory cards from when you've played the game.
I'm not joking. That's what I'm doing with my GameCube collection.
It's going to cost me more in memory cards than I've paid for all the games put together.
You got the money, Al. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's not a true full set until you do it, though, Al.
That is a good idea, actually.
Have you seen that GameCube memory card that's got an SD card slot in it? Just for making it a beast memory card. That's pretty cool.
There's one that's just come out for the PlayStation 1 that's got like an ARM chip in it that you can actually have. It's got Wi-Fi on it, so you can put a 1 terabyte memory card in it. Why you'd need that, I don't know.
Yeah. The Cube got the same.
Retro Bear's favorite game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. A really good game.
Yeah. Don't show us the other one. We don't need to see that.
To finish this video off, I've got
there's memory cards in there. We don't want to see that shit.
Oh, you want to see the last one? I've got a big hitter. Now,
precaution leaflets all the time. It's like
I have to thank Tootie UK for this one.
Is he still in the chat?
without 2 UK, I wouldn't have this game.
Is he still in the chat?
I hope so.
There he is.
He might be in bed. But without him and the other people that help me out on Facebook, I won't have a lot of these big hitters. But to end this stream off for me, yeah, here he is. He's still here. He knows what game I'm going to show. We have got Gotcha Force.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice one.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I've never heard of it. Is it expensive? Because I've never heard of it.
It's not mental expensive. It's
Al, open the game like I want you to open the game and one time.
What's that?
Open the game like I like it. Oh, 60.
Oh, where's the safety booklet?
Oh, it's got one in there. Hold on. There it is.
Where's the green triangle?
Where's the front?
Triangle?
In the back. In the front.
I was expecting
In the back.
What's that? You want to see the front? In the back.
Green triangle?
It's got green triangle on it, Raz.
Has it got the exclusive memory card now?
Green triangle.
Yeah, look, it's the invisible one, Steve.
That's not complete. That's fucking worthless, Alan. Sorry.
Mark was expecting
all my games from here. Oh, there's no green triangle.
Look, you've got two different greens there. Look.
Yeah, you got a dark green and a light green. What's that about?
Forest green and leaf green.
So yeah, I'm gonna rent this
Xbox green and Nintendo green.
Gotcha, Force. Go on, Ross. Off to you to beat all them.
Well, I'll check off. I've got nothing really to beat you, but I'll check off some 360 stuff first for Rob.
Nothing to do with UK. Jesus Christ.
Again, when I got the WonderSwan and the Sin and Punishment, I also got this 360 controller. This Zangief Turbo Pad.
Oh, did you get that? Nice. I wasn't sure if you was getting that.
Looks like someone's wiped their ass on that.
Oh yeah, there's something a bit wrong with it. I probably shouldn't have licked that. Right, some more 360 stuff. I picked this up ages ago and I forgot to show it off, so I thought I would. Charity shop find for $5 with a HD DVD drive.
That's cool though.
So yeah, I've actually got a collection of HD DVDs going on from charity shops as well.
I knew
that.
you would have. Fucking hell.
You need to full set them before the discs rot away.
So Sly's gone off crying because I've just showed Gotcha Force and he ain't got it.
They look that old. They want fucking
HD
20 years.
DVDs. All right, I'll show off some other 360. I've got Dance Evolution on the Kinect. This was always missing off of lists I had of complete 360 games, so
I need that.
I had to grab that.
I think I've got it on there, Al.
This is one I've got because a certain YouTuber has told me I had to buy this and play it with him, which is History Channel's Battle for the Pacific.
Who said that?
I never said that.
Oh no, none of you.
Who was that?
No, he said to play with him.
I've actually got that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
I
play
don't
with
play
him.
games.
The last few that I
bought it.
Was for Raz. I'll show it off. I found Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Oh,
Which I haven't yet started, but
I'm up to
I'm up to 60 hours already.
So what number limited run copy is that?
Tesco
10
Finest.
million and 63 or something.
It's unlimited run. Unlimited run.
Then I've got some actual limited run games here. I think this one was just distributed by them. Yeah, it was. This actually has a number on the back of it. We have my friend Pedro.
Oh, I think on
the kind of shooting game.
What you should do, what you need to do is display that with the Velvet Underground album that I picked up.
That goes pretty well. This is number 1571 of 2000.
Cool.
This is one that I've got on the Switch, but I saw it on eBay and I won it for like 15 quid, which I thought was pretty good for a sealed limited run game. It was a Giga Wrecker.
Ooh.
Isn't this done by? Yeah, it's done by the same people as Pokemon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really know much about it. I've not opened the Switch one either,
So is that sort of like Drill Dozer, is it, by any chance?
Sorry? Sequel to Drill Dozer? I don't think it is. But you never know. It might be.
Well, 15 quid for a limited run, you can't complain.
And the final one was off of the game collection. It looked a bit like it's a puzzle platformer, but slightly limbo-y, which is a Naught extended edition. So yeah, that was everything. I was going to open some stuff up because I made sure I got this like bat knife out, but yeah.
Get some open then. Open some up with it.
Yeah, open it up. You get a fucking knife out now. Yes.
Get that poo game. Get that poo game and open that one.
What's that one? I don't even know what that is. I just stabbed myself in the chest. I would show you that, but there's a code inside that. So it was opened.
He's open the cheat game because I've got that sitting over there.
That's why I opened that. So God, how do I close this?
So is it my turn?
It is.
Yep.
Are you ready for some big ones then, Al?
Yeah, you're the last one on now, Eddie. This is the last.
For this go, what we got first?
What's that?
I said I've got eBay open. What we got first?
Oh, Jesus Christ! That tastes like cat piss.
We've got Nino Kuni 2, the King Edition. Now this is amazing. I will be opening this up. This is sealed, but it's going to be too hard to open up. The guy that sent it all cling filmed.
Does it come with a crown? Because it's the King Edition that you can wear.
Yeah.
I should have bought that when I saw it for 20 quid.
30 quid I paid for this. 30 quid for this. It's not going. It fluctuates between 30 and 60. So if you look, you can get it cheap. But yeah, I sold my copy of this for I don't know about 7 or 8 quid, and got this for not much more. And this is one of my favorite games. Like seriously,
to the money. Isn't it?
Yeah, the first Nino Kuni is better though.
Oh, the first one is so much better. But plus, I will be getting it out because it's got like this sort of snow globy thing, and I think it's like a music box. And the edition, this is really heavy. It's such
one of the most beautiful collector's edition there is. Yeah, I have to say.
And for how much?
And now you can get it for like £30-40. So get it. Get it.
Just to interrupt for Raz, what did you drink that tasted like urine?
Please say it was urine.
I did a cocktail.
Oh, nice.
From his cock.
Yeah.
Tequila.
And so,
oh my God, man. It tastes like shit.
And so, Al, do you think that one was big?
It's strong though.
What have you got next?
Sorry.
Yeah. Got a show, have you?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
What's in that? I fucking blow
so
up
big
doll.
it contains
You haven't got to worry about unboxing.
Eddie, you don't have the space, you maniac. What are you going to do with that?
Is that your new coffee table, Eddie? Is that your new coffee table?
It's not like you can put that on your cock and roll it around.
It's got a massive statue in it.
It comes with a big statue and like a big art book and everything like that.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, it comes with a big crate inside. Can't see if we can open it up. There's an art book inside here.
Later on.
So, fucking hell.
Is a human head in there or what?
Just
It's like too big. These editions.
Is it like the end of 7 of the film, Eddie?
So, this is
I like your t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
I like your t-shirt, sorry.
Just think if they made that game the right way, how good and big it would have been. It would have been the next Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like Grand Theft Auto in any way, but it probably would be.
Yeah, to be
I don't
fair,
understand why people love that, but
GTA 5 is epic.
Look at that steelbook. That steelbook is fucking beautiful. And a little notebook and everything.
yeah.
Just such a cool edition. And it was like 125 quid.
Raz wants to see the statue.
125 quid.
Yeah, so the statue.
I thought they were giving them away now. I think that those are like £50 here in Sweden now.
I mean, maybe where you are, but
Cool Sweden, mate.
I think 125 quid's quite good because for 60 quid, that's what people were buying the game for, like literally months ago. So for
there's 125 quid of a cardboard box there.
But yeah,
Eddie,
if you want to see the statue, go to Glory Hunter's channel because he does an unboxing of it all, and he was the one who tempted me with it. So yeah,
Eddie, we just fucking with you. We want to see it.
I need to get fucking Ross's back knife.
If it's too much, Eddie, don't worry, man. You can all Google it.
You got Cyberpunk and the old styrofoam there.
Ow!
Yeah.
I got some new GameCube games.
What? Yeah, but you got the NTSC ones.
Yeah, I found some new NTSC ones. Do you want to see him?
I've got the stand here.
Yeah, I've never played it either, actually. Is it like Blade Runner, Eddie, this game? Is it like Blade Runner means GTA?
It's like Blade Runner meets The Witcher.
Okay. I mean, I'll probably get it when it's like, the standard version, soon.
Can somebody tell me the whole thing about GTA that is so good? I never understood it.
Oh, GTA 5. GTA 5 is such. It's in a very immersive world.
Explain it to me. I played it. I didn't like it one single second.
But if you don't like it, if you don't like it, though, Raz, you don't like it. But I loved it. I spent so much time.
I want people to tell me why.
Yeah, I just the world is. It was so when it came out. When did it come out? 2014, 13. The world was so detailed. You could spend hours just exploring, and that's the way I even just didn't do all of the missions. I just explored and interacted with random happenstances.
Such a dickhead. The guy that you're playing.
No, there's three guys.
Okay.
So this is the statue. I don't know how this actually fits on right now, but yeah,
it looks like a Akira bike a bit.
That's exactly what I thought, and one of the reasons why I wanted to get it. I mean, this statue alone is going for sale for like 100 quid.
That should be on display, shouldn't it? That should be on display, that Eddie.
Yeah. Plus, what I was thinking as well, because the game, when this special edition came out, it was 250 quid. So it got reduced half price. So I thought, do you know what? Grab it now, because there's going to be a patch at the end of the month, maybe the month after. And that's going to hopefully going to sort a lot of the big books out. It's going to be the biggest patch that they've made yet or something. Yeah. So I've got a feeling once that patch comes out, this is going to go up in price. I don't think.
But you got to sell it then.
No, I won't sell.
No. What's the meaning then? You're not going to sell it then.
I have been tempted. I did get tempted to buy a second one and then sell that one like in a few months.
Just enjoy it, Eddie. Just enjoy that one. Just enjoy it yourself, mate.
Well, that's it. I mean. Yeah. A lot of people buy games at launch for 60 quid. I never do that. I usually wait for them to be 10, 20 quid. And I thought, you know what? This is only a little bit more than that. So I feel justified in like it not being too expensive.
Where are you going to put it?
But the thing is to get the gaming industry forward, you need to buy games when they come out. You can't really hide in the background all the time.
There you go.
Yeah,
got it attached. But yeah, I just love the whole look of the cyberpunk thing, the whole black and yellow and blue. I just love like the whole artwork of everything. And this special edition, it's such a premium product. It's not like a cheaply done thing. So I just think
agree.
it's really well spent for this.
And
I mean, this is like first for figures quality. And if you think a first for figures statue of this would cost a lot more anyway.
What was that other game called? The guy from had a big problem with Konami. What's his name? What's this game called? The last
Hideo
one.
Kojima.
Yeah. What's this? Do you have the collector's edition of that?
Do you know what? Since this come,
This is one of the
getting it.
Yeah, I think it's one of the coolest collector's editions ever.
I think this guy's probably got it. Scott. Glory
Marcus is in the chat. He should join the after party.
Ross, you have it, Ross, right?
We still need to look at the key.
That's too big for my room.
It's a fucking baby.
The key ring, where is it?
Baby.
It's in there somewhere.
What's up behind you, Eddie? What's that statuette behind you, mate?
The dingo ate you, baby.
Simon Belmont.
Oh, nice.
That's an expensive statue as well.
That's
first for figures.
Yeah, but you got it from your fucking car boot, man.
No, it's from Craig's Here Again.
Oh, but then it's good price as well.
Have you ever walked backwards into him and he's poked you up the bum bum?
What?
Have you ever walked backwards in the room and he's just poked you up the bum bum? Because he's got his finger out like that, hasn't he?
Yeah, don't sniff that. Oh, you can't see. Don't sniff that. Don't sniff your finger. Don't sniff that.
Nice.
Got saying small box.
Yeah, but the thing is with the collector's edition is to be careful as well.
Put that little cassette on the...
If you buy them, especially from Xbox, you're gonna lose a lot of money.
Well, no, you say that, Raz, but a lot of these special editions are actually becoming
very
expensive.
Yeah, but it's the brand that's the least, desirable. By far.
Special edition I've got is really
Ask Glory Hunter, he knows.
I love the top of your shelves though, Eddie. The layers of the way you've tiered the display is fantastic. I think it's a really good display. You spent a lot of time. You spent a lot of time on what's behind you there. You can tell.
Yeah. So I've made like little steps and everything like that. So like you say, you can tier it up and everything.
It's a nice. I would love to, Eddie. I want to. You got a sofa, right?
I've got a couple of sofas.
Yeah.
He's got a basement, right? He's got a basement with your name on it, haven't you, Eddie?
Yeah.
Come over, we'll go to Arcade Club. We'll have a few drinks. Sorted.
I want to go on a car boot as well.
We'll go car booting.
If we do all that, Raz, you've always said you wanted to go around Liverpool as well. Well, Eddie's only like 10 miles away from Liverpool, aren't you? Something like that. So I'll come up as well, Raz, and we'll make a whole weekend of that, mate.
I really want to come over. It's like itching. I'm itching going over to Britain.
I love you guys. Liverpool. Yeah. It's a really nice place for us. I think you'd like it over there.
Yeah.
People give Liverpool a lot of stick. So I don't know what you hear of like Liverpool your side.
No, in Sweden, Liverpool is like one of the coolest cities in England. Because it's gone from a pretty shitty industry city to a very modern, like IT city, exactly like Gothenburg where I live. We like that. Yeah, I really like Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of the people.
I think Manchester is a shithole. I think Birmingham is a shithole, but I don't think Liverpool is a shithole. I like Liverpool.
We'll sort it out. We'll sort the whole weekend out when we go to visit Eddie and you come over. I'll drive up north and I'll just stay with my parents and you get your hotel and we'll have some good nights out. I think that's a good plan.
We'll all just crash at Eddie's.
We got a few.
Eddie, do you live near Liverpool, Eddie?
Yeah, I live just across the bridge from it. It's like 10 miles away.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, he's like in a small town, sort of.
That's the stuff I'm.
Liverpool,
Yeah, that's what stuff I'm heading to.
He lives around the corner from Betty Alternate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if we all chipped in, we could get Raz a nice hotel, couldn't we?
No. I don't want to live. I would rather live in his sofa, mate.
Yeah, Dylan lives across the road. You can go see his limited run games.
Dylan,
I can get a hotel, of course, if he doesn't want me to come around. But
Yeah, you can sleep in the basement, Raz.
yeah,
you can sleep. You can sleep at these sex swing, Raz. Not in Bawhawhaw.
where the metal is. Ooh.
The freedom harness, isn't it, Ed? The freedom harness, you call it.
And Ross have to take the train up there.
Long train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's all right.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Hey, Ross,
He's cheaper and quicker than
Ross coming from fucking Sweden. Come on, make a fucking effort.
I bet he gets there quicker than I do.
I will pick him up anyway.
Enjoy the journey.
I will pick him up.
Rob said if he comes up, he can stay at Rob's house tonight, and then I'll pick him up in the morning. That was the agreement.
Al, I thought you lived in London, mate. Where do you live, Al?
I'm on the border of London.
Oh yeah, you're outskirts.
You can come up as well.
About 5 miles outside of London.
I don't know miles. For fuck's sake, it's only you and an American and Australia.
That's 7K. That's 7K. Right,
huh? How much?
It's about 8 kilometers.
7 to 8K. About 7 to 8K.
Okay.
1.6 kilometers in a mile.
1.6 kilometers. Yeah, it's not too far out. I don't live in a city either. I can see it, other side of the water. But I wish there was like a bridge where I can bicycle over. I'd be in the city like 5 minutes, but it's not.
I feel like so.
Yeah, you know.
In his basement.
I'm going to go downstairs.
No, but it's pretty. You know, you get pissed off when you live on an island. It's like it's so close, but it's so way off because you have to fucking travel around. You know?
Yeah, what's nice, Raz, I've seen what where you live. It's really nice views and it's a cool place. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I never thought I would live on this island because we used to call this island the island that God forgot. When I grew up. Yeah, it's.
And so did you say
all things you hear on the media when people are getting shot is on this island, and yeah.
Yeah, but it's all relative, isn't it?
But it's only gangsters shooting gangsters usually, so.
Yeah, but it's all relative as well, right?
Yeah. If you're not a gangster, yeah. If you're
it's all
not
relative,
gangster,
innit?
Yeah.
It's all relative, innit? Because you know they say like, oh yeah, that's a rough part of Gothenburg, but a rough part of Gothenburg isn't like the fucking Bronx in America. You're not going to get fucking shot if you go down the wrong street, are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know our rough part's gone really rough. If you've seen the media lately, it's rough, mate. It's really rough.
Eddie will take you to the roughest part of Runcorn.
Yeah. You ain't seen any street.
Under the bridge. Take him under the bridge, Eddie.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're not a gangster, you don't need to be scared if they don't shoot the wrong person.
I was worried,
which they do a lot.
Yeah, mine goes like from really nice like leafy green area, and then all of a sudden it comes to like my street, and then it's like fucking hell. Like all the crack, like across the road is like there's like a drug dealer across the road.
Is that why you moved there, Eddie?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't have to go far now.
I was literally expecting to wake up and find my car on like bricks.
Yeah, I'm like, there's only 2 cars down my street, mine and someone else's.
That's all right, though. It's a nice house, though. It's a big house you've got, isn't it?
Well, exactly. Yeah,
that's some.
Spend on this crap now.
Hey, that's some fucking games room you've got, mate. That's some games room you've got.
We've got a Corbana in the house.
Any more pick? Do you want him to join in, do some pickups?
What's that?
Jim, do you want to join us and do some pickups?
Do you have any more pickups, mate? Wait, who's next?
It's you, Raz.
I'm all done. So.
Whatever you've got left, Raz, and then we're going to end it. And Jim can join us for the after party if he wants.
My favorite.
Nice.
Yeah, I love this.
See, I don't mind the Amiibos.
They're so well made.
Well, I don't mind, because I don't mind the Amiibos because they actually are a real skull.
Only
Not
time I
like
open them is the
know what I mean?
by themselves. When it's 2-pack like this, I keep them.
You know what I mean, though, Raz? Because that's a proper sculpt, isn't it? Whereas an Amiibo is a piece of shit. Sorry, an Amiibo is good, but a pop is a piece of shit.
Exactly. People give me
there are
shit.
some pops that have custom sculpts though, like without the weird eyes and the stupid head.
We're going to get the legend Corbana on my channel.
Yes, we're going to get some live Corbana pickups.
Russ, don't justify pops, mate.
I know,
I'm
right?
not going to justify them, but
They look
You are,
absolutely
Ross. You're
ridiculous.
trying to justify fucking generic, fucking big-headed bastards.
Yeah.
no, because I'm just saying they're not all big-headed. Like, have you seen the limited edition Watcher one? From Horizon
Big head.
Zero Dawn?
Big head.
That's because it's not got a head. That's why it's got a lens.
That's actually pretty cool. That one. That's a really nice little figure.
You know what would be cool, Ross?
And you keep
if
it
you
in the
fucking
box.
burnt it.
Fucking
Burn
piece
the
of
fucker.
shit.
Do you know what?
Take your own fires and put it on his fire.
Ross, have you got Alloy? Because Alloy is actually quite expensive.
Yeah, I got the whole set.
Have you? Alloy's pretty fucking dear.
Ah, didn't know that.
Here you go, Raz. I've not shown this on a pickup. I got this from a car boot sale. I think
Is
Christmas time.
that your sex doll, Eddie?
Yeah, I stick this up my butt and like I got Mario hanging out like this.
Everybody thinks I'm only Nintendo these days. That's so funny.
You are.
Nintendo.
Show us
I
non-Nintendo you got.
No, I decided to just collect for that. That's what I decided.
Well, then you just answered yourself then, haven't you? You just said, we all think you're just Nintendo nowadays. And you just said, that's all you do.
Eddie, suck my dick.
Right. Well,
When you come over, you'll wake up and I will be doing that. Don't worry.
I'm in the base, but I'm gonna fucking be shackled and shit. Jesus Christ.
as we've got a bit of fishing on, I thought I'd show a fish myself. I've got this lovely plush of Magikarp.
Fucking hell. It's got a sex toy, isn't it? You can see where your fucking dick goes in.
To be honest, next to my computer, I keep this Slimer butt plug.
Jesus Christ.
Look at how awesome he is. He's the king of fish. Look, he's even wearing his crown.
He's fresh
I know you're
with
The cool thing about this one, it's fucking what do you call that in English?
Shiny.
No, he's
alarm
what do you call
clock.
that? Speaker. He's a speaker.
Bluetooth speaker. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Do you know what are cool though? Tatakus.
silence.
They're pretty cool because they actually look like the figures, and they're like £5 each.
I kind of like. What do you think of Nenroids then? Like the Zelda ones they do, Raz? Because they're a bit pop looking.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I wouldn't collect them even if somebody put a shotgun to my head.
Of course, you like the Zelda ones. We've got them.
They're
I don't collect the tat Zelda stuff. I don't even collect the.
Really nice actually when they're out.
I don't even collect the third party like controllers Zelda. I try just to collect. You know, look at this room; it's too small, mate.
Do you get all the Figma figures though? They're cool.
Huh?
What about the Figma figures?
No, I don't have a space for it, mate.
Ah, they're cool though.
Yeah, I don't have space for it.
You got anything else, Raz, or was that it?
I thought this was it.
Oh, I thought you might have some more pickups to show.
No, I want to keep that to the pickup video I'm doing.
All right.
Selfish bastard.
While we're waiting for Corbana to show up, I've actually got a game that I was inspired to buy from watching one of Ross's pickups videos. Unfortunately,
You know about this one though. Can you remember what it is though?
Oh, yeah. Ross actually streamed it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the PS4 version because they cancelled my order. But from Amazon for a tenner, I've got a physical copy of Crash Test Dummies.
Oh, I was hoping it was Big Bobby Car.
Do they have a Switch version of Big Bobby Car?
There is a Switch version of it.
Oh, is there?
Sure, you've showed us this before, like about a couple of months ago.
Not on a video.
So is this like the Amiga game from the 90s or not?
No, this is a terrible
platformer.
Absolute shocking platform game. Raz,
Why did you buy it out?
Why did I buy it? Because I like to collect terrible games.
I'm super picky when I pick up games, mate.
Raz, you need this one.
No, I'm not picking up that.
Go and watch Ross. Go and watch Ross play it on his stream.
Yeah, then you don't have to buy it.
See Ross. I've seen Ross play it. I see everything every video does. I'm not playing that.
It's a great game. What are you talking about? It's brilliant. Look, it's still sealed.
Oh, it still tastes like.
Piece of shit.
It's made by Funbox Media. They're normally quite good on games.
No, I'll
Where do you get that from?
Unwrap it. Take it to your fucking own Switch.
To be honest, it's the first Funbox Media game I've ever played you can actually get to the end of. All the other ones usually crash out and die before you can get to the end.
This could devalue it in years. This could be like the only sealed copy left.
No one's paying for that. No one.
Look, not even a manual. Look, just a cartridge in there.
Could be worse. It could be like the new Switch games that don't even come with a game inside.
So they front the back like 5 times.
Now lick it.
Yeah, lick it.
Eat it out. I want to see you cycle up through your system.
Why do they taste so bad?
To stop you licking them.
I don't want kids to eat them.
Alan, I want to see you cycle up through your system to increase its value.
Do you know what's funny about this? To get this on the PS4 is actually quite hard to come by.
No, it's not. I paid £5 for mine like about a month ago.
Yeah, I tried to pay £5 for mine and see it's cancelled the order.
I have no idea where
to come by now. Fucking hell.
Mine's from Amazon. £5.
Well, that come from Amazon. That was a tenner.
That's a Switch tax.
Nintendo tax. There you go.
Yeah.
£10.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's always better to get it on the Switch than the PS4, so that's good.
Yeah, but actually, PlayStation 4 games are now becoming more valuable because they're more rare. Less of the versions are coming out on PlayStation 4, so they're harder to come by.
Raz, have you got the Switch game I showed earlier?
Which one?
The Supermarket Shriek.
No.
Raz has got fucking some fucking standards. You got to realise that he doesn't fucking just buy any old shite.
I laugh, but I just buy shite too.
We need some silence, Steve. Hold on a minute. We have an absolute YouTube legend backstage,
Tony,
and we're about to let him on the stream for the first time on my channel. Please welcome Corbana.
Evening all.
Hey,
How you doing, Jim?
Not too bad, thank you. You guys?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, yeah.
Always
You're gonna tell Al off for curating shite.
No, I collect so much shite too.
That's the best part of collecting.
Yeah.
Well, Jim's coming back for Al's shelf game because he wasn't here last week.
That's it, yeah.
In fact, should we do a live shelf game?
Hope you got some money in your pocket.
Not at the moment. I've been spending it all on games.
Oh, you'll definitely be spending it all on games when you pick from my collection.
Are we going to do a live shelf game?
Well, I'm in pajama bottoms, so I don't really want to do it live.
Why?
Give us a good pickups, Corbana.
Yeah, pickups.
Pickups. I've got a few things.
Can you beat Supermarket Shriek though?
No,
It's the highest quality so far.
no. Unfortunately, they're not terrible pickups. I've got last week's shelf game.
Nice one.
Maniacs, yeah.
Nice little game. Nice little game.
So yeah, finally got that one. Took forever to arrive. I don't know why, and probably because it went to my mum's rather than to me. Replacement for Sonic the Hedgehog because
nice branding. But I found compared to the Game and Watch, that all those Tiger games are a bit shit, weren't they? But they look nice. They look nice when they're off.
Actually, think about it. I've got a real good memories of playing the Crash Dummies one for the Tiger games.
Oh,
yeah.
That was better than that fucking PS4.
I mean,
game.
they're nice collectibles. They're nice collectibles, aren't they? But compared to the playability of the Game and Watch, they're a bit secondary to that.
Second. I think I have that one out.
Yeah, but it's the Tiger R Zone that you really want to get.
Oh yeah,
Virtual reality LCD style.
Fuss.
That thing looks
Steve, now you
dreadful.
pissed him off.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
Yes. Do we want to do a live shelf game then?
Yeah.
That means changing rooms and stuff.
I was going to put trousers on.
The Pokemon shelf.
We're going to put some trousers on.
Oh no.
What collection do you want to go for?
I want to know what game's in your trousers. I'll have that one.
Quick pass.
We have never done this live before. This is a first.
Alan Pants live.
What system do you want to go for?
I'm worried. So I'm going to stick with PS1.
All right, PS1, yeah. 1, 2, or 3?
Oh, that's not a good sign. 1.
Oh, it's gone for 1. Hold on.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 across. 1 to 6.
4.
And then 1 to 9.
4 again.
4 and 4.
I'm kind of worried. Going to be
Oh,
honest.
you're lucky. You've probably got this game, to be fair. It's Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, I do have Metal Gear Solid.
Hey, lucky bastard.
Up or down?
You know one way's bad.
I'm very aware of that, and I'm guessing down is going to be Metal Gear Solid Special Missions.
It will be, yeah.
So I'll go down 2 because I've got Special Missions. I'm not going up because I'm ending up with Legend of Dragoon again.
Well, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be one of 2 games.
Oh no, it's going to be Mega Man, isn't it?
No, it's not Mega. No, because I think these are all double case games.
They are. It's Mickey's Wild Adventure double case.
I've only got the single for that. Does that count?
Did you get it with the music CD?
Okay, that is on my list of games to buy.
That's it. There you go. Shelf game live.
Yeah. We'll have to.
You should have went up.
I'm not hopeful of going up. What was up?
Lomax.
I've got Lomax.
Have you?
Yeah, I got really lucky with a local pickup, 50 quid, and it was in with them.
You'd have been all right then. You would have. Have you got loaded?
Yes.
Have you got Legend of Dragoon?
No.
That would have been the one you would have picked then.
And I nearly got that in Ross's collection last week.
Loaded tube as well.
Oh, why didn't you pick up? You could have been buying that.
I've already bought it once, but took it back because it was horrible.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. All right. Mickey Mania. Oh, Mickey's Wild Adventure even.
You should have went for Shelf 2.
Yeah. Shelf 2, is that the one you sent me a picture of on the group?
Yeah, that's got all the Mega Man games on.
Yeah. To be fair, I've got a big pile of CEX credit that I'm sat on at the moment, so I could do with finding something to spend it on.
You'll be lucky finding Mega Man in CEX.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
just gonna make another note of avoid Shelf 2.
Avoid off Shelf 2. Pay the rates.
If my big deal with Eddie comes through, you might not have to worry about Shelf 2. It might be Shelf 3 you'll be worried about.
Oh. What kind of deal is that?
Oh, we can't discuss yet.
I was buying a full set.
Eddie's going for PS1 and you're going for something else.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I've been saving my pennies up, Raz, for it. I'm waiting for a price.
Are you going for the fucking hell?
I don't know where I'm going to put it. It'll be nice. I don't know where I'm going to put it.
I don't know how you won't be able to do a video on it.
God, no, it would take me too long.
You do a full year. It'll take you a whole year.
It's probably more pickups than I've got at the moment.
Oh, it's a monster pickup.
Oh, it's huge.
When are you doing this deal then?
I probably won't have to do another pickups video for buy another game for the rest of the year. I'm going to show these videos every week.
Jesus Christ. What is Eddie getting?
Is it the leftovers of something?
No, it's the first choice.
No.
It's from a guy that you've bought something from tonight, Eddie.
Not me.
Ross.
It's the leftovers of what I picked through. Yes. Let's say.
Yeah, but you didn't pick many out of it.
No, I just picked the decent ones. You've just got the crap ones.
There's some good ones in there as well.
Well, all ones I've already got.
Yeah.
PS2 collection or what?
Let's say I'll be pushing Jim towards his full set.
I've just seen a comment from Glory Hunter about something about bath gel. If he's on about this thing, yes, it is from the top of a old thing of like bubble bath or something.
Oh, I showed that comment ages ago. Was you not reading?
No, I was drinking.
Go on in, Jim. We've run out of pickups. What else you got?
Yes, Jim, it's your pickups now.
Oh, God.
So we give you full screen. It's all you.
Oh, God, no. So, next I'm on. Somebody this, Ross. I've not played it yet, but I've got it.
Just finished the main story on it. It's really good.
Yeah, friend. So I convinced a friend to buy it as well, who sold me some bits for one of my.
Ross, hope you're getting commissioned for all this.
I saw you in the group. I want it.
One that I keep forgetting to put in a video. So Simpsons versus Space Mutants.
Good game.
Been after that for ages. Got it on the Master System a while ago.
Not that game, actually. Not that game.
But try to find a complete copy with the manual has been a pain in the backside. And then final one, perhaps a bit controversial because people don't like it. But
yeah, Al doesn't like good games on his channel. Don't show him stuff that's playable.
Is that hang on? Is that a sealed fucking game? Yeah, good.
Next one's still sealed as well. Shiny seal, but yeah, try to get to them. Been playing Lost Castle. Absolutely loving Lost Castle.
Keep that Last of Us sealed.
Albert, are we done?
We're done. That is it. So everyone say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Thank
you.
Bye.
I hope you've enjoyed seeing these different people. I'll try and put links to all their channels below. I've already put Ross and Eddie's down there because I knew they was coming on, but I'll try and get Mark's down there, Raz. There's no point in putting Steve down there. He's already got over 10k subs. You probably all subbed.
Thanks a lot. Well, you know,
And
we
we definitely get Jim down there. So if any of you ain't subbed to Corbana, I'll keep shouting him out. All go and give him a sub.
Especially if you like PlayStation 1.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye for now.